Excuse me. What is up, you fucking degenerate greaseballs, dude? What are y'all even fucking doing, man? If you are up in this chat here or this channel, I am damn glad to see you. Shout out to you guys. You're listening to Just My 2 Cents. We made it, boys. We done made it to the end of the year. This is the last card of the year. UFC Tampa. The official weigh-ins for UFC Tampa have taken place. I did watch them. I'm going to tell you what I thought about those weigh-ins. The ceremonial weigh-ins are coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is what this stream is all about, man. Getting hype for the ceremonial weigh-ins and stare-downs. I'm going to talk about this card, give you my picks and predictions and bets and all that shit. I will drop the link here very shortly. The usual suspects or anyone else that I'm cool with, if you would like to make your debut, just let me know. I'll drop the link for you. But yeah, man, shout out to all the homies. I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday, boys. I hope it's the end of the work week for you. Made the switch back to the weigh-in shows. I hope it hasn't been too tumultuous for anyone. And I'm glad to see you. Shout out to the 4 people in the building. Running a little behind. Sorry. Not sorry, but actually I am sorry. I got my shit here. I got my lemon splash, but it is in pre-roll form, so I gotta dump the guts out of this fucking thing and put it in the binger. Because I'm just not nearly high enough to start this fucking show. Been running around like a fucking dumbass chicken with my head cut off this afternoon. Some fucking idiot. But I did finally get this fucking stream started. Got a little cold brew, which is pretty smart on a fucking freezing cold day like this. Dumbass motherfucker. But I couldn't help the boys. I just needed a little extra bit of kick of caffeine. Holy shit. They done made it extra cold and extra brooded. Shout out to the 6 people now in the building. Lemon splash in the cringer. Cheers, boys. It's Friday. Hope it's the end of the work week. If it's not, my God, I'm sorry. Country lemon splash. You made my day. Hava Naila. Whatever the fuck that means. Well, yeah. Very funny, smart mouth. Yeah. Sa, dude. Shout out to my man, my buddy, my homie, my amigo, Alex Ramirez, the general. Yeah, I guess shout out to you too, Joey, old fellas. You don't know. You don't even fucking know. Then no UFC till January 11th. Dude, I'm actually pretty fucking excited about that. Yes, please, definitely do that. Definitely do that. Y'all do your dome thing, man. What up, Gibbs? God bless you, my guys, to get me through. Hey, thank you, man. God bless you, brother, for being in that damn chat. How you feeling, Gibbs? You ready for this fucking last card of the year? What we think, boys? Well, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to take another fucking hit of the and I'm going to tell you what I thought about these fucking weigh-ins. And I'm going to drop the link here in just a second. I'm not going to wait quite as long as I usually do. Matter of fact, quick shout outs, promos, all that shit. Gibbs Nation for president. I second that nomination. I think one more I should do it. Then we just form a super PAC and raise millions, fucking billions of dollars, may or may not pocket some of it on the side. Doesn't matter, dude. As long as Gibbs becomes president, then he can just like help us all out and just enact policies that make us all rich, dude. Y'all know how the fucking game goes, dude. I shouldn't be saying this out loud. I should probably be saying this in the DMs, but that's the plan. Get one of us into the White House. We all get rich, and then that's it. That's the plan. In the meantime, we got a fucking UFC Tampa. I know, boys. Wish we could all just be rich right now. But we can at least be rich in spirit. That is just complete bullshit. I don't know why the fuck I just said that. It sounded good in my head, and I said it, and it sounded really fucking dumb and gay. But anyways, man, quick shout outs and promos. First of all, you guys, the Dome, my buddies, my pals, my amigos. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate the support over the years. We made it through another year. Well, almost. But shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the Locker Room Talk podcast homies. Joey DFS, Big Show, Billy, Mills, the whole fucking pub, man. Shout out to the whole damn pub. I will be there Saturday night as I always am. Make sure you guys sign up for the contest. pubsportsradio.com. It's free and easy. If you make picks, man, it's a free roll, dude. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter putting it on every week, dude, or every event anyway. Just giving fucking money away. But yeah, I need to put my picks in myself, actually. But make sure y'all check out the newest episode of the podcast. The boys are fucking back. The boys are fucking back in town. It is Thin Lizzy like a motherfucker, dude. The podcast is up units this week, up units this year. I mean, double-digit units for 2024, if I can actually put words together. The Locker Room Talk podcast is up double-digit units in 2024. That's what I was trying to fucking say the first time. But it is the truth. The boys and yours truly have been fucking killing it this year. We definitely bounced back with this last card, hit 5 out of 6 parlays. So yeah, good shit, boys. We're going to continue that with this last card and into the new year. That's the fucking Sigma grind set, dude. That's the grind set mindset. Oh, Joey, dude, we are so fucking back, Bo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. All right. Shout out to the annual weekly. Shout out to the Locker Room Talk group chat. Shout out to all the group chats, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. VIPs only, peasants. Invites only. Now that I'm through being an elitist fucking prick, like I said, it was a good week last week, dude. Definitely bounced back. Picks are okay. Still doing all right with picks. But definitely bounced back with the bets. Climbing up out of the hole, boys. Less than a unit down. Which means I'm going to have a fucking good week again this week. All that, I hope I do. I hope I win. Nah, none of that shit. Nah, fuck that. I said it last week. I'm going to win this week. I'm going to fucking win again this week. Get up out of this hole. Finish strong in 2024. Let's fucking go, gentlemen. Here are your UFC Tampa official weigh-in results. These are the orders that the fighters weighed in at. Nobody missed weight, so shout out to everyone, all the fighters on this card. They all showed up ready to go. Even the dudes that looked rough, man, they fucking gutted it out and made the fucking weight. Won't no second tries, none of that shit. They all just fucking made it. Bang on the scale. So, real quick, these are my 2 cents. Pun intended, dude. Get it? You get it? This is what I thought about the fighters. This is who I thought looked good. All these fighters look healthy, ready to go. Vitor Petrino, an Adonis, a specimen. Don't fucking kid yourselves. He definitely looked the best physique-wise. Doesn't mean he's going to win the fight, but yeah. Now, the fighters that look rough, it was pretty easy with that one too, man. Joel Alvarez and Ramon Tavares. If you want to say Ramon Tavares looked the worst, that's fine. It was kind of a tie between him and Cub, but like physically, it was Cub. Tavares, like, yeah, he had a rough cut, but he was pretty charged up, dude. Cub looked rough and he like was kind of lethargic. So for me, I had to put Cub Swanson. But Tavares was a close second. Joel Alvarez would be like third. Pretty straightforward, dude. The last few dudes to weigh in usually feeling it, especially when it's something like this where like if they're doing all the weigh-in and stare downs and all that bullshit, if they're doing it all on one broadcast, then sometimes guys will wait, especially like heavyweights, they'll wait until the end of it on purpose. Like, okay, whatever. I know I'm not going to miss weight. Chilling, wait until the last possible minute. Oh, yeah, stare downs, I got to win. This wasn't one of those situations. It was like these were the last dudes. Like they were cutting pretty fucking close up until they stepped on the scales. But they all made it, man, to their credit. So, yeah, that's what I thought about the weigh-ins. I'm going to drop the link right now, and I'm going to ask whoever wants to jump on the panel with me today what they thought about the weigh-ins today. So, like I said, those are your results. Catch them on the chat real quick. Gibbs says we have a great final card coming up. Old UFC gloves, and I'm scared about it. The new ones, technically, yeah. The old gloves are back. The old gloves are the new gloves now. So here we go, man. All right, let me get this up. And I will drop my plays as we get to them on the card. Excuse me. Sorry, boys. I ate just right before this. Fucking burping everywhere. Fucking nasty ass motherfucker. It's just rude. It's rude. It's inconsiderate. It's very unprofessional. It's Bush. Hacky. All right, Moise, you fucking Norwegian. There you go. Trick of the day. Trick of the trade. You get the first link. And I'll wait until you grab it to draw. Actually, no, I won't. I will not. I will wait a minute, though. I'll give you like 1 or 2 minutes. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. I'm just dropping the links right now, and then we will start this thing properly. I'm going to ask whoever hops on what they thought about the weigh-ins real quick, and then we will go through the card. Break them down, give you our picks and bets. This is the one of the last times to call your shot, make any predictions, any fucking toe-to-soes, anything you want to fucking brag about after the fact. You can do it right here, right now. Well, he does it on purpose, man. I can't really blame him. You know, I fucking I like to make a little bit of a dramatic entrance myself sometimes, and I'm not the most punctual, Joey. I mean, if that's what you're trying to fucking pry up out of me, yeah, you got me. I'm not always on time. But yeah, Moise isn't either. And I will blame it on my advanced age and whatever other convenient excuse I come up with at the time. All right, there he is. It took you long enough. What's up, buddy? You're muted, Moise.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Dude, you trying to be me, dude? You trying to fucking take my gimmick, dude?
No. I made a mistake.
It's okay. I forgive you. What's up, Moise? How are you, man?
I'm good.
You sound good. You look good.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. I got to tell the truth.
Got my vision back. 4K
Nice.
vision.
Nice, dude. How's the world looking? How's this new perspective?
When I look at the screen's pristine quality, like 4K. So
Beautiful.
yeah. Before I'd watch some movies or some stuff on YouTube, right? And it would look like 360p, you know?
Yeah, fuck that, dude. You're not even getting 720, dude?
No, it was horrible. Yeah.
God. Yeah, you gotta get at least the 1080. But now
I got
4K is beautiful.
I got 4K, man. It feels great.
That's awesome, dude.
So much clarity when I look at the screen now. So yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, Joey. I know Joey's chomping at the fucking bit. Let me send him the link. There you go. I'll drop it in the dome as well. Shout out to the general, man, for putting the link there. Always supporting the fucking cause, man. There we go. There's the link. If Gibbs or anybody else in the dome wants to grab it, there you are. Stubborn Irishman. There's one more. Yeah, here we go. The annual weekly. Yes. Paste. Boom. All right. So, Moise, did you get a chance to see the weigh-ins, the official weigh-ins? Ooh, shout out to the 10 people in the building.
Yeah, I did. Nothing special. Everybody looked okay. I was thinking Tavares might be looking a little rough, but no. It was just his head, big head. So
Who do you think looked the best, man? Who is looking the
The best, Felipe Lima, Knutsson. Who else? Uh, yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's impossible to
nice?
say, man.
Yeah, for sure. So Joey, don't even fucking get me started, dude. Now you know that, like, Joey, you know that I'm the whippersnapper on screen right now between the two of us that are up here right now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, let me know when you hit the 4-0, man. And I know I just hit it and I'm acting like I'm the oldest person in the world, which is like Moise is like, yeah, wait till you get my age, motherfucker. But you know, I gotta do what I can. But yeah, dude. So all right, here he is. Here he is. All right. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the fucking rebuttal. What's up?
I'm getting gold, god damn it.
I know, you fucking geriatric fuck. What's up, Joey?
Shit. What's up, brother? What's up, boys? What's up?
What's up, Joey?
What's up, my brother? What's up?
It's all good. It's all good.
I see you with the team 4 eyes going. Okay.
Yeah. And we must not forget to musk up
Oh yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger. Impact Intense.
Nice. Well,
Good
I
stuff.
will. I'll put my readers on. I'll put my readers on out of respect for Moise. I'm supposed to be wearing them when I look at screens anyway. But yeah, we'll make it a whole fucking panel, dude. Hold on, I got you, boys.
This is cheap and good. Modern fougere. Sweet and very fresh. Very woodsy type of smell. So
That's one tall looking grandpa.
I know. Is that? I can't see that too well. What'd you say? Yeah. All right. Enough of that. Withered Nosferatu looking motherfucker. Whatever that was. Sorry, boys. But yeah, man. So Joey, did you get a chance to watch the official weigh-ins?
I watched some of them, not all of them.
Well, then how the fuck am I supposed to do this segment now? Now that you only watched fucking.
I saw everyone made weight.
Nice.
I saw my Planet Flag made weight. I'm proud of that.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he looked good too.
He finally made weight with no problem. He actually made it at 125.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very proud of him.
Yeah, man. So boys, I had this up here a little earlier, but this is just and I don't look into the weigh-ins for my picks and bets. Like I've already got my action. I already have my picks, and I don't change them based on what I see. Very, very rarely. So this is who I thought looked bad. I thought Cub Swanson looked the worst. I do think Ramon, although he looked bad physically, he was pretty charged up. Like he was pretty excited to make weight. And he wasn't like, dude, some guys you see, they look like shit and they're fucking like lethargic and look like they're about to pass out and fall out. And he was just like really fucking psyched to make weight and his energy was good. So yeah, I don't think he was like the worst looking one, man. To me, it was Cub. But again, like I think that's a pretty close fight, man. Like, so I don't know who's going to win that one, but this is who I thought looked good. I thought Vitor Petrino just looked like a superhero, like physically. But yeah, I thought your boy Manel looked good. Who else? Buckley. I think he's really like gotten his cut to 170 down, man. He looks pretty fucking spiffy at 170, and yeah, man, that's kind of just what I thought about the weigh-ins, and I appreciate y'all giving me your thoughts on it as well. You know, we're doing the fucking the ceremonial weigh-in pregame. Might as well talk about what we already done seen.
I was thinking Joel looked the worst, but I don't know because I felt like he was shaking a bit, but I don't know. I can't.
He looked bad, man. He definitely looked bad. He was one of the last ones to weigh in. So these are in order too of who weighed in. I mean, this is just I thought all these fighters looked kind of rough, but yeah, he was up there, man. He was in consideration for worse looking today.
Yeah.
But yeah, boys. So these ceremonials start in 1 hour and 16 minutes, technically. So we got a little time to go through the card. I do have my backgrounds here or whatever. Technically, yeah, I think it is not, or is it? It's overlays. So Shout out to Big Show Picks for these overlays. Well, he might be out there in them deer woods, but good luck if you are, Bubba. Hope you see something and put something down.
And Makaev is fighting now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. It's on
Nice.
YouTube.
Nice. What is
Brave FC? Brave FC.
Yep. I heard Mills say something about it earlier.
Yep. Shout out to Mills, Billy, Big Show, your damn self, I guess, Joey.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome. I'll make you pay for it somehow. But nah, man. Here we go. Let's just fucking start this thing off, man. UFC Tampa. It's the last fucking card of the year, boys. Last chance to get some UFC action in before we kiss 2024 bye-bye. Let's see. We'll go in order that everyone grab the fucking link. So I guess Moy's Audio, kick this fucking thing off. It's WMMA, your favorite shit in the whole world. You are somewhat familiar with fucking Fawn Knutson a little bit. So what do you think about this fight? What's the action? Talk to us.
Yeah, well, when the fight was first announced, and up until this week, I was thinking this was an easy fight for Knutson. But the more I thought about it, and looked a little bit of footage and thought about it a little more, I have to pick Piero Rodriguez. They have all, they also used to be training partners. That's one thing. Piero Rodriguez also has the reach advantage. The thing is, there's no secret. She's going to go for a takedown, right? So, what that's going to lead to is Josefina keeping her guard down. So the headshots will be open for Rodriguez before she tries to take her down. So I'm gonna pick Piero Rodriguez by split decision. Yeah, I think the grappling upside is on her side. So gotta pick her. Yeah. If Josefina had a knockdown, I've never seen her knock down anyone. I've been following her for like 3 years now. So yeah, I gotta go with the underdog.
Well, Moyes, I disagree with just about every single word of that, and I fucking hate you now. So, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Joey, what do you think about this fucking curtain jerker here?
This is a fight I will not be touching. I didn't know they were trading partners, so Moyes does come with the good info when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Interesting
Under 2.5.
wrinkle.
If anyone is going to finish who, I think Rodriguez could potentially finish Knutson. She has more power. She has more ways to potentially win a fight with her wrestling. As long as she doesn't go Credible Hawk and try to headbutt her again and lose by DQ. She's live, but I think as long as it does stay on the feet, I think Knutson's going to have the volume and combinations. Rodriguez does have the power. I just see a split decision of some sort in this fight. And
yeah,
what the judge is going to look at, time control or damage? Well, I don't, from what I've seen from the blessings of the gods above, they like to do a little bit of damage. So I'm probably going to say Knutson by some sort of split.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Joey DFS. Great breakdowns, boys. I think that it's gonna be a Fawn Knutson decision. But the things that Moy said about Rodriguez, I agree with, and that is exactly why I will not be betting her. I've been trying to fade this bitch, and it has just been much to my detriment. And it was embarrassingly so the last time I tried to do it. So I'm going to be staying far the fuck away from it. But if I was to parlay Knutson, it would fucking lose. So I'm going to pick her to win. She's one of my less confident favorites. But I'll say she wins a decision. I think she's a better striker. I say she'll just stay kind of stay at range, move in and out, land the strikes, maybe mixing the takedowns. I don't really know. I don't know how this fight's going to play out really, and I kind of feel about a lot of these fights. So
you said something about how is this fight going to look like? What about if I told you it's going to look like Veronica Hardy versus Eduarda?
Then I'm gonna go grab me a
exactly.
beer.
So
Yeah,
I just don't know. It could.
because Eduarda just stood there and waited for her, and when she kicked, she took her down. The same is going to happen here. I'm telling you, it's
What's up?
Dude, that's fuck yeah. And Moise, dude, shout out to you for the clips you've been putting out, dude. And that's that's kind of what this is for, man. Anybody that like I'm cool with, you get on this show and you hit some crazy bet or you have some like awesomely accurate prediction. Yeah, clip it, man. Put it out, and I'll definitely give you your credit. Sometimes I forget about like every single play that everyone has, but just let me know, man. I'll definitely give you your fucking props for it. But yeah, I don't really have a good read on how this fight's going to play out, and it's just not quite high enough of a level where I feel confident on either side. So I'll take fucking Fon Knudsen, but with not very much confidence at all, man. Like
Josefine Knutsson.
She's a Swedish plumber. But all right, well, we can press on. We've spent entirely too much time on that fucking fight. And this one is a little bit more interesting anyway. People seem to be really confident one way or the other in this fucking fight, and I'm super interested to hear what y'all have to say about this. Joey DFS, what do you think about what looks like one of the fucking action fights on the card? Davey Grant, Ramon Tavares. What are you doing here?
I actually think this could be one of the fights that can contend for fight of the night. I think both fighters are going to have moments in the fight. Davey Grant is slightly more well-rounded but older. Tavares, I believe, has the faster hands and combinations and welcomes the brawl, which you got to be careful because sometimes he can get caught in a brawl, which he gets him clipped, and he does have a loss by TKO. But people got to remember Davey Grant started as a grappler coming off Ultimate Fighter. I'm not going to lie to you, and most of Grant's losses are by submission. Tavares has, I think, one or two subs on his record. I'm leaning fight doesn't go to decision. And what if a sneaky play with Tavares by sub?
Nice, dude. What do you think, Moise?
At first, I was rooting for.
You were afraid. You were petrified. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was thinking, easy matchup for Grant, David Grant. But then again, I started looking at it, studying it, and trying to figure this out. Why does Grant lose these split decisions? And then I found out it's because his head strike efficiency is very low compared to others. And Ramon Tavares has a very high head strike efficiency. And second of all, he is a southpaw. So here we have a situation where he's already won at least one round based on his stance. And I do think Grant won't be able to take him down. He has a good takedown defense. So I've switched from David Grant, to the younger guy. So he's younger by 9 years, same height. He has better defense. So yeah, Ramon Tavares by decision, split decision or decision. Head strike efficiency, takedown defense, and southpaw stance.
Right on. I will go next on this one. Yeah, dude, this is one. It's another one I don't want to get involved in, and I just don't know, man. It's set up where like it's an action fight, and you think one guy's probably going to get knocked out. I would think anyway. If both of these dudes fight like how they normally do, I think one of them gets chin, man. Like Tavares loves a brawl, and Grant don't mind one either. And both of them hit pretty hard, and they both can kind of get reckless. I would say Grant, I mean, is probably more durable, but to your point, Moise, he does get fucking hit a lot, dude. And the head strike efficiency, I think, is probably going to be in Tavares' favor. But I thought they both looked like shit. I thought they both looked sucked on the scales. And I don't know, man. I think this is fights. This is going to be one of those fights where it comes down to who lands first, and I just don't have a good read on who it's going to be. People either seem to be all over Davy Grant's nuts, or they're like, dude, he's washed. He's going to get smoked by Tavares. And it's like, I don't know, dude. Davy Grant goes tooth and nail with some pretty fucking decent fighters, some dudes that I would say are better than Ramon Tavares. And like, I don't know, dude. I know you can say whatever about early stoppage in that Series CD fight. Dude, you get fucking knocked out in any capacity by Series CD. I'm not so sure you're going to be able to fucking take the return fire from Davy Grant. So I'm not super confident in either dude. Like, this could be the moment where the wheels fall off with Davy Grant, and like a once legendary not legendary, but you know what, a once like pretty fucking durable dude all of a sudden just gets slumped. Like, yeah, he knocked out these guys like Martinez and them, but he's getting hurt in a lot of these fights too by like not the best fighters, like even fights that he wins. So it won't surprise me at all if Tavares knocks him out. But dude, I don't know, man. I'm trying to remember who I'm picking here. I've been kind of like, it's been one of the tougher fights in my head. I'm gonna say it's Tavares. But I'm not betting it because it would not surprise me at all if Davey is getting his ass beat and then just hauls off and shadow realms him.
No, if you study David Grant, what he does is he starts working on the body, and once you lower your guard, he goes for a head. He lands that left hook.
And he's a punching bag, man. So he almost like lures you into like beating his ass, and then it's like a wide hook that comes out of nowhere that you're not expecting. And then I don't know. This fight sketches me the fuck out, but I think it's going to be fun. And I'll pick Tavares, man. I'll say he wins a decision, maybe like rocks Grant a couple times. But dude, Davey knocking this motherfucker out will not surprise me either. What do you think, Joey?
It wouldn't shock me by any means because, like I said, Davey Grant is someone who does have sneaky power, and we've seen it with, who was it, Martinez?
Yeah.
Where he actually cocked that hand back, and when he landed, he wobbled his skates. And to me, Ramon can probably be a good hammer, but when he's the nail, he does get cracked.
Yep. It's true.
It's damn true.
It's true. It's damn true. What's the pick, Joey? What's the fucking bet?
I'm still leaning Tavares. I know I said submission. Maybe if he like cracks Davey and maybe jumps to back. That's Ramon by subs at plus 800.
Nice.
But probably no bet. I'll probably be drinking. That's the bet.
Yeah, that's a good call, dude. This one's going to be sweaty, like whichever side you're on. I feel like both dudes are going to get their licks in, and then somebody is going to get fucked up. But yeah, dude, what's Tavares by decision? I just have a feeling, man, like Davey's going to be tough, but like kind of get his ass beat. I feel like it might be one of those.
Plus 300, maybe.
Yeah, plus 300.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a bad way to play it. And Davy Grant by knockout, whatever that is, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, dude. I guess I can see Davy win a decision too, but Davy by knockout will probably
Davy Grant by knockout plus 350.
Fight to go the distance is minus 105. I
got plus 100 to go distance.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet. That's the best bet.
Both guys had their moments, and then
yeah, exactly.
Hey, if you want to think about that, if it's a close fight to be won by split decision, plus 450.
Nice.
No,
Lobby, that's all plus money. While you're sitting here making smart mouth comments, you could be listening to Joey or Moyes and get some information. Yeah, mate, you fucking did. You would be on an almost 39-year-old. That's what's
I can't do it.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm tempted though, man. Like I don't know. Everyone seems so goddamn certain there, and I have no fucking clue, boys. But yeah, good breakdown there. I'm going to say that every time. I'm never going to be like, that was a horrible breakdown. So, yeah, anyway. This fight, I will kick this fight off here. Like I said earlier in the stream, let me get Lobby's fucking smart ass, dumbass comment down. Nah, what up, Lobby? Hope you're having a good Friday. Miranda Maverick and Jamie Lynn Horth. I think this is one of the mismatches of the card. I think Miranda Maverick is going to steamroll this bitch. And I'm not going to hear any fucking dissension. So, Moyes, if you even think about giving me some Jamie Lynn Horth fucking propaganda, I'm going to mute you and I might fucking banish you from this fucking channel forever. Now I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Give me Miranda Maverick here. I just think she's a better fighter, and I think she subs Jamie Lynn Horth in the second or third round. Moyes.
Yeah. It's quite easy. Miranda takes her down, soften her up, and round 2 she gets the submission after Jamie Lynn Hort fails another armbar attempt.
Let's
she has
go.
So yeah, I mean, I thought Ivana won last time, so it is what it is.
Same, brother. Joey DFS. You better say the right words, sir.
Oh, trust me, I guarantee I'm going to say the right words for you, good sir. For multiple reasons. One, Miss Miranda Maverick's the first leg of our fucking parlay.
Oh, yeah.
Secondly, I thought she also lost to Petrovich and Horf. And if you're telling me you're going to take him down by her soft takedowns, wait till you get taken down by the stronger takedowns. And she's not going to do. I think Maverick's definitely going to see some ground and pound going. And you can actually get a Miranda Maverick by submission at plus 400, which I think it's absolute bonkers. But I also do agree with Moyes. I think it's going to happen like maybe round 2, probably round 3. Round 2 sub for Miranda Maverick plus 1,300. Round 3 plus 2,000.
I love it, boys. I love it. Yes, we're all in agreement here. Miranda Maverick is going to fucking smash this bitch. And Jamie Lynn Horth isn't the worst fighter ever. I just think she's a little bit past it, and she's not like just incredible anywhere. She's tough. She's like a decent striker. I just think Miranda is going to be stronger. I just think she's a considerably better grappler, and I think she's like going to be stronger in the grappling positions, and I think she's going to fuck her up. And like Joey said, she is part of the core parlay for the Locker Room Talk podcast. And yeah, we all agreed on Maverick. Big Show did say that he thought Horth might be bigger and stronger. I disagree, but yeah, in any case, we all were on Maverick. So, and that's just enough pushback for me. So I like it. Maverick seems like the side. I know that you can say, the line is whatever it is, -5 something, but I think she covers it.
It climbed up to like -650 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty steep, man. Like, I think she's gonna win, but you're getting to the point where it's like it's kind of dragging your parlay down. It's like it's almost like if it's getting to a point where she's that prohibitive, it's like she's probably gonna fuck her up. Like she's probably like I don't think Horth is when Maverick is coming into her own too, man. She's just getting into her prime. She looks like a brick shithouse too, man. I think she's gonna like her rehydrated. Holy shit! I think she's gonna stomp Horth. But yeah.
Good breakdown, fellas.
Yeah, good breakdown. Your fucking anti-Canadian butt is showing. Smarty pants.
Whoopsie.
Salutations, James. How are you? Moyes, Bro Pick said, suck it. Randy Brown clearly robbed. I don't want to hear any of that fucking shit, Justin. We know what you did. You need to throw yourself on the mercy of the court and the general and beg for fucking forgiveness. Until that point, you are fucking dead to me, dude. I hate to do that. We were once buds and bros and like dude bros, but I'm sorry, dude. I I have to, I don't even know if I can love you from a distance at this point until you make amends for your fucking crimes against humanity and more specifically the general, dude. So yeah, that's just kind of where I stand with that. But what up, though, Jimmy? And you can tell fucking Justin I said that too. And it's not like I hate the guy, but yeah, he's still
cursed
on my
male.
list, man, unfortunately. Yeah.
He's fucking cursed. You're hanging around with a cursed man. You're going to get cursed yourself.
But anyways, man, yeah. What up, Jimmy? Are you excited for UFC Tampa? That's my question for you and everyone else in the chat. But yeah, good stuff there, boys. Next fight is Miles Johns and Felipe Lima. Now, people seem pretty convicted about this one too. Joey DFS, kick this one off. Bo Dick.
I think the line should be closer. Honestly, Liam's at minus 250, Johns at plus 200. Johns was preparing to fight, I believe it was Cody Garbrandt. Then I don't know what he must have did or said to the UFC that I think this is an ideal tougher matchup per se. Lima's a young, hungry fighter. Same gym out of Knuson and Chimaev. So 2 early fighters from that gym are on the prelims. It's going to be a clash styles. They're both good strikers, so it could be close. I think Lima has more power. John's more accurate with the straight shots. John's good wrestler if he ever tends to use it. And Lima, the better grappler. So it's going to be a chess match in this fight. I think both fighters could have moments. I think the value is definitely on John's because I think the line's high. I just think this is another fight to where I think it goes to the scorecards. And I think Lima's going to have more opportunities to where I think he's going to try to get to his grappling, maybe get clinch on the cage, get some control time there. So I'm slightly going Lima. No bet. Could be a split. And yeah, I'm probably not touching.
No,
I'm playing light on this card at the moment. I'm currently playing light until I possibly go to AC or I watch the card here. I'm waiting for my ID to get mailed. I hate that shit. They should just gave me it the same day. But if I get it, I'll go. If I don't, I'll be watching from home.
Well, best of luck with that, Joey.
Yes, sir.
Moy's dumbass audio. No, I'm just kidding, man. You're smart. Moy's audio. What do you think about this fucking fight right here?
I don't like this fight. This Johns, he has this tendency to dictate the pace of the fight, but I do think Lima is smart enough to use his forward pressure style and get the decision. So you just gotta watch out for those low cap kicks. So, but I do believe he won't fall into that stupid pace, that thing Johns does. So yeah, Lima by decision. Let's go.
Hey, if you want to do a tri-star type of parlay, because I think both of the fighters could win by decision. You can grab a Lehman by decision. You can grab Knuson by a decision. You can end up getting a plus 200 parlay.
I don't think I'm going to do anything close to that.
No, but I'm just being if you're a degent, but I'm not a degent per se. Unless
you definitely are. It's okay. It's not a bad
maybe towards like KO or stuff.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Like
it's okay.
You're among friends in that capacity for sure.
Okay.
It's okay.
Thank you.
But no, I like it. I don't hate that. What was it? Felipe decision and Miranda decision?
No, Felipe and Knuson, the teammate. Parlay.
Go, gotcha.
I know. Yeah, it's a plus 200.
Nice. That's not bad. Man, dude, I'm really. I want to fucking bet Miles Johns here, dude. I'm kind of worried that he could get knocked out. He does tend to slow down, especially into the third round. And Lima seems to have pretty good cardio. But I also feel like Lima is getting a little bit overhyped. I think he's a good fighter. I do not think he's some like fraud or something, but I also don't know if he's quite like the next coming of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, like some people seem to think he is. They're like, dude, he beat Muhammad Naimov on short notice, and they're acting like he's fucking like, I don't know, like fucking Shavkat or something. It's like, dude, just settle down a little bit. I kind of want to see a little bit more from him before I just anoint him the next fucking like savior of the human race. I do think he's a pretty good fighter though, and that's enough to like keep me off of it. I'm gonna pick Miles Johns here though, dude. I'm gonna say that he actually like wins a really greasy split decision that everyone fucking hates. But I want nothing to do with this. I think this is a good fight. I think this is a good prove it spot. Like Johns, he only has a couple losses, dude, and like yeah, Lima could give him another one, but I also think in some ways this is going to be a tougher fight than Naimov. Like Johns, pretty good wrestler, decent striker, and yeah, like he slows down, but he can also win a decision, and I think he might win a split here. But yeah, Lima's good, and I get why he's the favorite, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit wide. Pass for me. Dog or pass, like Jimmy said.
Yeah.
Acceptance is the first step. You are right, Jesse Q. You are not wrong about that. Valid and sound. Or whatever the order is supposed to be.
I say yeah.
Joey says yeah. What do you think about that shit? But yeah, did everybody go on that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now, the next fight is as follows. I will let Joey kick this off.
I will say this now. I know me and you will be on the same side for this fight. And if anybody that watched the episode on Tuesday knows what I said, if not, I will recap it in a short sentence. I feel Sean Woodson's a tad overrated. And if you look at those split decisions, he could legit be 4-3-1 in the UFC. Yeah, he's a tall, lengthy boxer who actually knows how to use his reach. So kudos to that. Padilla, this is how the fight goes. If he can't get inside the range and he gets stuck behind the jab, he's going to lose a boring fight decision. But I think Padilla is the side here for me. And if there is a finish, I think it's from Padilla. I think he's more around it, has power in his hands, has good BJJ. But my only worry is he doesn't really have the best entries for takedowns. So I think the only way he can really get to Sean Woodson for a submission of a sort is if he rocks him or gets him clinched up on a cage and pulls guard. I was more confident during the week on Padilla, but I'm still picking Padilla to win.
Nice. What do you think, Moise?
Yeah, I'm picking Padilla to win by club and sub. Sean is just used to seeing overhand rights, and he's used to that, but he's not used to seeing more straighter shots from somebody who's just as tall as him. And I do believe Fernando has the power as well. It might actually lead to Sean Woodson actually trying to panic wrestle or grapple just to slow him down, but then a front choke will be available. And round one submission for Fernando.
Let's fucking go. Okay, this is the one I'm going to be
Something
real.
in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Let's go.
Fernando.
Beautiful. That was a beautiful serenade there, Moise. Yeah, it's no secret, dude. Fernando is the homie. I'm definitely nervous for this one. I think like I agree with what y'all said. I again, like good breakdowns. I'm not just saying that. I kind of am, but seriously, like he's Fernando is a unconventional striker. He's a good striker. He's got power. He throws in combinations, but it's not like always the same thing. He mixes it up well, and like he'll throw elbows, knees, front, back, left, right, side. No, I was playing. Shout out to Proppy on that one. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he's I think what you were saying about him being more dangerous is true. I am worried about what Joey said about like Woodson, like him getting stuck behind the jab. Woodson is the better boxer. There's no doubt about that. And Woodson he's good at that game, just like electric sliding, like Noah likes to say. But I think what makes Fernando different and what gives him a good chance to win this fight is that he's really aggressive and there's like size parity here. Like Woodson is not going to tower over him like a lot of guys, and he's not going to have this crazy fucking reach advantage. And like Fernando will close the gap. And especially, dude, like I like that club and sub, and I think he's definitely more likely to win by finish. Like if he hurts Sean Woodson, I don't think he's going to let him off the hook. I think he is going to sub him. I think he's going to pounce on a sub, either take the back or just like snatch a front choke. Jesse, I like that. I like that Darce. Fernando by submission might be a good like insurance policy or Fernando inside the distance. But yeah, I like the sub. I like the club and sub. And yeah, so what I did. Shout out to Urin, the dog, who is buds with Fernando. So yeah, like it's super biased. This is like just gonna sound like Fernando Padilla propaganda, but I do think he's the younger fighter here. I think he is like rapidly improving, and yeah, I think this is you look at some of these fights, dude, with Woodson, like Saldana pretty much almost knocked him out like 2 or 3 times.
If he had any IQ, he would have knocked him out.
And dude, like Fernando, you get hurt that much against Padilla, he's gonna put you away. And so I think he has some advantages that some other guys haven't. And yeah, he I'm worried a little bit. Again, one of the things going against the boys is like the equilateral triangle of MMA, where it's like him, Arosa, and Woodson all have like a win and loss over each other. But fuck that shit, dude. Padilla's gonna win. Fernando gets it done for the boys. And I did bet him at plus 146, I believe. I got the banner here.
Yeah, the line's coming down in that fight. It's currently plus 130 for Padilla.
Yeah, so a little nervous about that. That's actually getting a little closing line value there, but I do have a unit on Padilla. I'm also a little worried that he's a public underdog, but again, man, I think a lot of the damage is going to come from him, and I think he can make the adjustment, dude. I just don't think Woodson is going to necessarily have the firepower to keep him off, and I think Fernando does force the issue and get a club and sub in this one. So let's go Padilla for the boys. But yeah, we all went on that one, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, but next fight. We'll make this next one quick. Close and Alvarez, I will go another one where I just don't have a fucking read on it. I'm actually going to pick Drakkar Close to win a decision. Super low confidence. I can see Alvarez choking him. I could see Close maybe winning by knockout. He does have like kind of sneaky power. But I get why What's the Fuck is the favorite. Kind of feels like dog or pass, though. I'm going to be passing. Y'all fucking tell me, dude. Whoever wants to go next game.
Gilly. Alvarez by guillotine. Nothing else to say.
I actually don't mind the possible over 1.5 might get sweaty. I think the line's high, minus 450 to plus 340 for Close. Outside of Close getting, star-struck against Dariush back in the day, now he's on his own little win streak. Alvarez's main only loss is to Arman Sarukian, who's now fighting for a title, so go back to look at that. It's not a bad loss. It all depends. Like, if Close is smart, he's just going to try to use kicks for the outside, be careful in the clinch, because the second he does go for a takedown, if he's smart, if I'm his coach saying do not go for takedown, make it a dirty boxing fight, work in and out, in and out, in and out. And that's what she said. But if he stays,
did it do like a dick going into a pussy?
Pretty damn much. That's the fight style I think he's gonna have to do in this fight. Just in and out. But I think close is going to stay too close at some point.
I
And as Mill said, as Moy said, I think he's Alvarez at some point, maybe round 2, round 3, gets a sub.
Nice. Well done. And God, what am I fucking doing here? All right, prelim headliner. Yikes, man. This one
ain't gonna last long.
Michael Johnson versus Potato Sack Azaitar. I'm gonna pick MJ, but again, dude, he might get fucking shadow realmed, and I want nothing to fucking do with it. It ain't gonna be me, dude. Michael Johnson is not gonna bust any of my parlays. This kind of feels like Dogger Pass. What's the line right now? Is anybody looking at the lines right now?
Yeah. Michael Johnson minus 225 to when we did the show on Tuesday, it climbed up about 40 cents for that. And
what was that before is more reasonable. Like MJ minus 150. But again, man, that's a almost seems like it's a trap for Johnson. And I don't know, but like he's the better fighter, but if a Azaitar does have one thing, it's like knockout power. And like, dude, I'm just worried. I'm worried for Johnson. I do think I like him as a fighter, but yeah, I'm going to pick MJ, but just fucking pass. Joey, what do you think?
I grew up liking Michael Johnson since he got off the Ultimate Fighter. Even though he didn't win this season, but, him and Alex Caceres is two of the main guys still in the UFC from that season. It was the GSP and Josh Koscheck. Neither one of them won. The main guy that did win, I don't even know. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing now. It hurts me to say this. I think Azaitar's gonna knock him the fuck out. Like
no.
And I think the under 1.5. I'm actually leaning towards that. But Azaitar, I tell people this: if you're playing Azaitar, and this is me talking, I know usually if Big Show's here, he's like, if you're on the dog, and if it's a good line, play the money line. But I will say this:
yes, I will fucking echo that sentiment. Yes,
yeah, Big Show usually gives me that like big brother role. Hey,
yeah, that's the speech. It's that tough love you need to hear, brother.
Yeah, and I'm all for it, but
you're not going to do it.
Where I'm not going to do it for this fight because if Azaitar wins, it's by knockout, and that's the only way this motherfucker wins is by knockout.
You gonna be pissed when he wins the decision, and MJ's like, "Man, what the fuck?" And it's a split. That split screen.
I don't think MJ's chin's gonna hold. So Azaitar by knockout alone's plus 300. The money line's plus 185. If you're one of those guys that just can only play money line, then of course.
What's double chance, Joey? What's decision knockout for Azaitar?
Oh, I don't get it on my book. I have no idea until I get to the casino.
No fan diesel.
No, I can't use it until casino because my location bullshit.
Oh damn.
But another sprinkle I would look at is probably Azaitar round 1 plus 600.
Right on. That's pretty shocker, bro. Moyes, what do you think?
This was the easiest fight to cap. When you study Michael Johnson, whenever somebody throws an overhand right, what Michael Johnson does is he tries to parry it with his left hand. So basically, his left hand, parries, and it goes down to his knees, which opens up the space. And he gets knocked out clean with the overhand right. And,
like bad.
Yeah. So, Azaitar, overhand right, KO, shock the world again. I won't be shocked. Because I just gave you the technical reason why he's getting knocked out. It's because
similar to the similar to the Diego Ferreira fight.
Yeah, we'll see if your fucking over-analysis comes to fruition.
No. I mean, the same happened.
It's true, though.
Emmett
did it. Ferreira did it.
And while he threw the overhand right, he tries to parry it with his left hand.
We'll see how fucking accurate these prognostications are. No, you're right though. You're absolutely right.
Look, if if he didn't learn anything from the Emmett fight, right? And it happened again versus Diego
Dude,
Ferreira.
it literally
Yep.
was like the exact same
Exact
scenario,
same.
dude.
Exactly. So it will happen again. It's
No, 3 strikes, you're out, dude.
He
Yeah.
might not
No
even
third
get
time's a
strikes.
charm.
Yeah. So you heard it here first. Technical reason. Yeah. Azaitar knockout. Maybe round 1 or 2. I don't know. Round 1. Let's
Dude,
say, let's say round
Are
1.
we about to get clipped right now? Is this going to get clipped and put on the fucking internet, dude?
Yeah.
When Azaitar wins by knockout, probably.
Yeah. You know.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, Mystic Moyes, he sees things.
I hate to say it, and before we move on to the next fight, looking at the remaining fights left, and like I said, I'm gonna hate to say this, I think Azaitar is one of my more confident dogs.
Yeah. Same here.
And if you would have told me that at the beginning of the week, I would have said you're full of shit.
He's a very popular dog this week.
He is?
Really?
Not very popular, but I've seen a couple few people on Azaitar.
Then they're on the right side.
We'll see. I can see it. I get where y'all come from, and that's exactly why I'm not parlaying Johnson. But
No,
dude,
don't do it.
over 2-1 too. I think he's the better fighter, and I think he wins. But dude, like, I ain't gonna be sitting there with a Johnson ticket when he is just like stretched again for like the 3rd time recently. I don't know.
There's only one Johnson you can trust. That's Magic Johnson. You know. LA Lakers fast break.
Yeah, all right. On that note, I think we're gonna press forward. Into the main card, actually, gentlemen. And you know what, Moyes? You can kick this banger off here. Light heavyweight action fight. Navajo Sterling versus Tucos, whatever in the fuck you know what I'm talking about. What do you think about this one?
Simple. Navajo Sterling, round 2 KO. Round 1, he makes his reads and measured distance. And round 2, he gets the KO. Tucos might try to grapple, but he'll most likely have good enough takedown defense and scramble ability. So he is minus 500 for a reason. So just look at the reach. Almost 83-inch versus
Your
76.
fucking face is minus 500 for a reason. Joey, what do you think about this?
Damn. Like I said, I know Navajo Sterling. He was one of my favorite prospects coming off this most recent season of Dana White. We were streaming that, and he knocked the fuck out of Latu. Now that line right now is minus 900 on Sterling, which, like I said, I like him as a prospect, but I'm sorry. Under 10 fights, you should never be a 9-1 over to anybody. I'm sorry. That's how I personally feel. Tucos does have more experience, but I still think he's a fucking can. I'm probably going to parlay Sterling's KO prop with something. If I have like a finished parlay, maybe do like a 2-leg, which I'm actually about to see right now, of Sterling by knockout and a Zaitar by knockout. You get plus 510. So I might actually sprinkle those 2 legs together.
Best of luck. Yeah, I think fucking Tacos is going to get his fucking taint stomped, dude. I think this is a fucking, like, this seems like one of the setups. Like, hey, Sterling, like, this is like a showcase for Navajo Sterling. The guy's debuting on a pay-per-view. Like, okay, not pay-per-view, but like on a debuting on the main card of a fight night. So yeah, I think it's for a reason. And I think, like you said, he's a minus whatever the fuck he is, 500 something for a reason.
But I'm gonna say one more thing on this fight.
No, you will not. You will say
we said it on Tuesday. I necessarily didn't say it. It was more Billy that said it. He said that this fight set up similar to how Mansour Malik beat Dusko.
What?
I didn't say it. Remember, I didn't say it. But at the same time, it's like
PTSD. Go ahead.
I understand to where he came from, to where, like, if Mansour wasn't able to get by Dusko, then what's his real true floor in the UFC? It's going to be the same thing with Sterling. If Sterling gets taken down by Tucos early, but somehow still wins round 2, yeah, you got a knockout. But how high is the ceiling really going to be?
Dude,
per se?
No, I mean, you're right. You're right about that. But
I'm more logic about it. I'm not going to be like, hey, but fuck Dusko and TC. It's a similar. I'm like, Maybe. But the line never climbed as high as it did. But it stayed.
All I can say is daylight coming, me want to go home. But so I think, but you want to fucking dude bro take, you want to fucking mongoloid, just like Neanderthal take. Like, look at fucking Sterling's ears, dude. Like, he looks like he may have like got a little bit of grappling. I don't think he's a total like. If you have cauliflower ear, I'm not saying you're fucking like you're not Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to win the Olympics with a fucking broken neck or anything. But that means that you've at least been on the mats and you have some kind of grappling experience. And like the Aussies and the New Zealanders, like they got a little bit of grappling, mate. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be totally fucking like a total fish. Like he's not going to be a total guppy if it hits the mat. And I don't think Tacos is real. I don't think he's shit. I think he's like he's a lamb to the slaughter. I think he's about to get fucking crushed.
But I will be betting Tacos round 1 KO at plus 3,300 because it might happen. You know, like I said,
I will say this: like Sterling did look a little drained on the scales. I'm interested to see how.
I think that's how he looked on Dana White too. Also, he looked drained, but
I'm not surprised. That's a big boy, baby.
Plus 3,300.
But Sterling does look like an avatar that lost his blue coloring.
Yeah, I don't know what that fucking means, but yeah, I'll
Avatar movie.
For it. Oh, yes, like a Pandora from Pandora or whatever.
Just the Avatar movie.
Come and we want to go home.
That me said that. Shout out.
Wasn't that great last week?
That was beautiful, and I love how, of course, your fucking like audiophile ass has like the peerless sound quality, like it sounds like a vinyl record playing the fucking Belafonte, dude. Belafonte. That was beautiful. Shout out to the Calypso god, the fucking yeah. Anyways, dude, yeah, for sure, man. Take the dude bro angle. But yeah, I think we covered that one in totality.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll kick this one off, man. Yanez versus Marcos. Kind of like Padilla, not quite to the extent of Padilla, but I do fucks with Adrian Yanez. I think he is getting overlooked in this fight. I think this should be a dead fucking straight ass pick'em. No disrespect to Daniel Marcos, he's a good fighter, but dude, both of these guys had good close fights with Davey Grant, and I just don't see. It's not just for that reason, but like I think they're pretty close to the same fucking level, dude. Like I think this is a 50-50 fight. I'm going with Yanez here, dude. I think as an underdog, fuck yes. Ballsy, maybe a dumbass thing to do, but Yanez is my leg of the parlay this week, and shout out to Will, fucking Big Show. I followed suit with him. He did take my fucking leg. So instead of just being a little bitch about it, I decided, if you can't beat him, join him, is the old saying. But nah, man, give me Yanez here. I think he's the better boxer. I think he is going to counter Daniel Marcos's leg kicks with boxing combos like he did in his last fight. I think he's going to put hands on Daniel Marcos, and I think he can win a decision. I think he can win by knockout. And he's got a fucking black belt. I'm not saying he's going to win by sub, but, it would not totally surprise me. Oh, God. All right, boys. Tighten up. Lock your fucking doors. Make sure all your fucking definitely make sure your valuables are put away. Anything that can be pawned for petty cash, make sure that that's fucking put away. Stun. But no, man. In all seriousness, let me bring someone on to this fucking channel. I don't know if he's making his debut or not, but you definitely know him. He's a recently freed man, and he's living his best life, and he's here to join us. Lou fucking bet you. What up?
Uh-oh.
I'm not even on camera, but that's all right. What's up, dude? Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Last time I saw you drank something nasty, and you said it tastes like shit.
I don't know who this is, but
Joe,
very
it's
viable.
Joey.
I mean, I don't deny that I said that. And it's
You know
very
who this
simple.
is?
Yo, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up?
Moise.
Let me see you with my glasses. What's up, Lou?
Who
Dude,
are you?
I don't
You look good.
make appearances online anymore.
Who are you?
Well, you
Who
know
are you?
why. But dude,
Oh,
just
shit,
my
you
2
look-
cents is my
you look
boy.
handsome.
I'll make a random appearance for just my 2 cents.
Hey,
My
I appreciate
guy,
that,
dude.
It's good. Yeah, why the fuck not, man?
The
Good.
Dangerous Alliance.
Dude, you got to keep the fucking tag team going, dude. You got to come over the top rope every now and then, Lou. So I appreciate it, man.
So what fight are we talking about?
We are on
Marcos.
Navajo's. If you want to wrap up Navajo Sterling and Tuco Tacos, fucking crunchy taco, what do you think?
I mean, I hate juice, but like Navajo minus 160 to KO this dude. Like, come on, dude. Like they brought Tuco in to get grapple fucked. Now they're bringing him in like dude.
Correct.
You know what he is? He's the Brooklyn Brawler. He's like, oh, cool. I'm a jobber. You're paying me to do jobber things. He's literally the jobber.
It's simple, dude. You show up, you do a job, you get your money, and you go the fuck home.
He is literally he's Barry O. He's Coco Beware right here.
He's Matt Serra. He's Matt Serra versus GSP. It's gonna happen.
He is the jobber being brought in to job. Like, even if he has a good first round, they're gonna be like, hey bud. Stop with this crap. Navajo Sterling. He's from City. He's from City Kickboxing, man. Knock this shit off, dude.
Exactly. You're a jobber. Do your fucking job and make this other guy look good and get knocked the motherfucker out.
So here. I'll give you a real bet here. Navajo Sterling seems to take his time. So if you have whatever round 2, round 3 KO is on his books, I like that as the play. You'll get plus money. Like, he's not getting a round 1 KO here. He didn't get one on the Contender Series.
Nope.
He didn't even try. But he's patient. Like, all his fights on his tape, he's patient. He's waiting for his spots. He looks like Neil McDonough from, The Flash and all these shows that Neil McDonough's been the bad guy in.
McDonough from fucking Ravenous, dude, where he's in the fucking freezing river.
Does he not look like Neil McDonough?
He does, man. That is a deep cut, dude. I like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't win the first round. He takes his time. He gets his reads. So if you can find Navajo round 2, round 3, I think that's the read.
I like it.
I'll hang on for the rest if you'll have me, dude.
Nah. Well,
cut me off.
So.
Cut me off, bitch.
No, I was gonna boot you. No, but I suppose, dude, I guess for the fucking alliance, we can keep it going. Matter of fact, you want to kick this? What we talked about? Well, no. I'm sorry. We this was the fight we talked about before. This was the fight we're actually on. So if you want to give your take on Marcos and Yanez, if you don't mind, that's where we're currently on.
Well, I do have a good take here. I've seen a lot of people, looking at this price on Yanez and saying, "Oh man, dude, Marco, why are we capping?" I feel like a lot of people are capping Marcos based on him barely beating Davy Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. His skill set the whole time he's been around has been not just great distance boxer guy, but never getting hurt. Like, Davy Grant never hurt him in that fight. Marcos has been excellent at never being in a range, except the ball shot range in the one fight, which is, my favorite fight ever. Is that a Richie Lang? I don't have my research up.
Yeah, it's a Richie Lang.
So that's the fight where there was 9 ball shots and it ended, right?
Yep, and they ended it in I think no contest.
Yep.
And that is the fight of 2024 for me. In the Lou Awards, that's going to be the top 3 fights of all time, where it was just
special place in your heart.
Well, I'm on brand. I'm me. But
that is very on brand.
But I mean, Yanez is. I mean, are we learning anything new? Like, what's Yanez do? Can't check leg kicks, gets into wars, is not equipped to go into wars early. Marcos, what's he shown us? He's this patient. Like, his defense is really good. Like, what's Yanez gonna do? Like, remember the Yanez Costa?
He's gonna counter his leg kicks and fucking knock him out.
But like, what's Yanez gonna do as this fight goes on? Is he gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I figured something out about him"? No, dude. Like Marcos is his boxing's really good, dude. I don't want to call it elite, but it's really
no.
good.
I think Yanez's boxing is a little bit better.
It's close.
I think he's gonna hurt him. I think he's gonna hurt Marcos because Marcos is like, well, no, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and let you go. Go ahead.
No, you said you think Marcos is gonna hurt Yanez.
No, I think Yanez is going to hurt Marcos.
No, I like Marcos here quite a bit. I think a late finish is fine, but I think the odds are. I think the number is justified here. I like Marcos. Go ahead.
No, I like it. I do that because I'm on Yanez. Who has not gone on this fight?
I think me and Moise. I think.
Yeah. So whichever one you would like to go first, go ahead.
Yeah, Joey can go first.
Oh, okay. We're gonna see what Yanez comes out in here. I think Yanez is gonna have to try to be the aggressor in this fight, mainly due to the fact is if you do try to play that patient approach with Marcos, Marcos is like the Denver Nuggets of the NBA. They slow the pace down, they get their shot opportunities, and they make them count. What's Marcos? A good striker, but he's also a patient striker with good kicks. What happened with Yanez versus Martinez? But Martinez is probably the harder kicker in the division. Marcos does mix it in a little bit. But if Yanez is going to win, I think it could be early, maybe round 1, round 2, maybe within the first 7.5, 8 minutes. I think he's going to have to try to almost throw the kitchen sink at Marcos and get him to brawler. And I'm leaning Yanez. I know the line climbed up. I know on Tuesday it was at plus 150. Now his line's at plus 175, 25 cents more. Maybe this could be even a better potential live bet fight. If Yanez does win round 1, you can maybe get a better line on Marcos. Because so far we haven't seen no cardio issues with Marcos. And this is another fight I think is going to be a potential fight of the night. But my slight lean,
go ahead.
Yanez.
Go ahead, Moise. But what y'all saying about the defense of Yanez and Marcos is absolutely true. Like Marcos has a better defense. Adrian gets hit a lot, so yeah, that's an important factor in this fight. What do you think, Moise?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be another split decision.
That's what you fucking think.
I think Yanez has better head strike efficiency. There's no doubt about it. It's almost a double of Daniel, but Daniel can mix it up. And the thing is, he has those leg kicks, right? So a couple of leg kicks, and Yanez might be limping. So I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I am gonna pick Daniel Marcos by a split decision. Even though judges love the fucking head strikes, but I don't know.
I love the presumptuous "I'll be on soon." Like you're just gonna be let onto this fucking stream. Like I got it like that. Well, I mean, I guess you fucking do. You fucking motherfucker. What's up, dude? Nice. What up? Talk to me. Say something smart. You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Fuck this. I'm the only guy on camera. Fuck this.
Am I muted?
No, you aren't. You're fucking dumbass.
My bad. I'm calling from my fucking car like a dumbass.
God.
But yeah, only the best. I'm always the most professional. How is everybody?
Good,
You have
man.
a car?
The
You have a
sound quality
car?
is great.
I'm in the car.
You have a car. You're richer than most of us.
I mean, I'm a main character. I am a main character. So I have a car. I have a business.
You're a main support character.
I'm the main character of the show. So it's good to be here. I know that my presence has been missed in the MMA community since I left after the Carlos Leal card. So now that's all out there. Daniel Marcos and Adrian Yanez. I think this is going to be Marcos's coming out party for this fight. I think he gets the finish, and I think he gets it late into the fight. I think he's going to dispel a lot of the rumors.
I've never hated you more than right now.
Great.
He said Marcos late.
Yes, Marcos late.
Okay, so Aaron and I agree, and he's a genius. Always.
Yep. He's going to work Giannis's body. He's going to use those leg kicks both inside and out. And, Giannis is going to be in BKFC by probably 2025.
I knew this was a fucking mistake. I should have never let you onto this stream. I'm regretting every second of it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, I'll even look at Lou for this. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Which one of us is more like Siler Wheel Mitchell, a.k.a. Monroe from Grimm? Which one of us is more... I feel like you've seen Grimm.
What kind of Dennis Miller obscure
What in the world? I'm turning my camera back off.
You never watched Grimm?
No, dude. No one here has watched Grimm.
I never watched Grimm.
Awesome,
Do you have a supernatural question as well?
I like Supernatural though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that Joey B?
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Joey?
What's up, bud?
Dude, Joey DFS doesn't miss a stream unlike you.
No, by the way, don't compare Supernatural, which 15 years like Scythians rule the air, versus my random Gwim question. I'm like, Monroe's hilarious.
Yeah, that is insane.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. We don't like all your shows, bitch.
Oh man, it's good to be here. So is the Pub Sports Radio?
Aaron, I parlayed Grimm. You hating Grimm with Northeastern, Western, left kick, punch, Massachusetts plus 3.5 today.
Good choice. Don't forget to throw Boston U in there for the complete parlay.
There you go.
Let's go Boston U Terriers. Take down Mermack.
You fucking win, dude.
7 o'clock, Boston U, Mermack. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Please.
No. I that's all I had to say on this fight. This is one of my favorite fights on the card, honestly. It's hard to believe these guys are the same age, honestly. But I feel like Yanez just has way less dog in him here.
I feel like your face has way less dog than your fucking butt, dumbass. But no, I agree. This is a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's one of the more 50-50 fights, honestly. So I get what you're saying about Marcos and the leg kicks and being more of a diverse striker. I think he's a good fighter and a good striker, but I think Yanez is too, maybe getting a little bit overlooked. And I think it's a true 50-50, and I think it's just going to be whoever's a little bit more dialed in, whoever's a little bit makes the adjustments a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one and good breakdowns. Once again, of course, I'm gonna fucking say that, but it's also the truth.
Not mine.
It's great to have you all here. So we got the ceremonial weigh-ins are a little less than 15 minutes from now. We don't have to rush through these. Y'all are welcome to stay as long or short as you would like. When the stare downs do or the weigh-ins do start, I'm going to jump over there and we can watch the ceremonial weigh-ins together and then continue the breakdowns after that. I think that's how I would like to do it.
Seems like a pretty professional show.
But this you Mick you. What up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just woke up and I'm driving my son to work.
Oh shit, man. Well,
oh my God.
Bakey, eggs and bakey.
It's only 3:45, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, I went to work today at 5 fucking a.m. I got home, took a
Stop
fucking nap.
showing off that you work. Stop showing off that you work. You think you're better than us. I have a car.
Dude, I thought you
I have
had.
a car. Wait, whoa! I have a car.
I thought you had a corporate position. I thought you had a corporate position where you don't have to work these graveyard fucking peasant shifts, dude.
No, it's not a peasant shit. I just fucking. How's everyone doing?
You
Oh my
can't
god!
make your own hours, dude. God.
I don't even have hours because I don't work. Who am I?
Well, I'm not a content creator. Oh my god!
The clown has no penis.
Oh man. What's the next fight?
Jail, Jovic. I heard that little clown has no penis in there. You thought I was gonna fucking tell you. Now you're gonna slide a clown has no penis by me, dude. I'll kill you, Leonard Nimoy. Okay, but Mick, what do you think about Yanez and Marcos?
I think Marcos is going to win. I think Yanez is compromised.
Fuck you, dude. I'll fucking
Marcos Polos.
I mean, I don't hate the Yanez.
No, I'm
play.
glad,
I think
I'm
it's
glad
possible. But...
this is a battleground fight. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't think it's like impossible. Yanez wins. I just think that he's a little compromised right now, and I think Marcos. I don't know, man. I just don't want to get involved with it, to be honest. But I definitely don't want to be on the Yanez side, just because I think that he could get cracked at any moment, and his leg kicks, everything. He's just so vulnerable. It just bothers me how vulnerable.
To be honest, I am a huge Marcos stan. As you know, just my 2 cents. I always will admit when I'm a big fan of a fighter. And I believe that in Marcos's, how many fights has Marcos had in the UFC now? 4?
4 or 5. Hit or
More?
miss.
Like one, dude,
4
like
fights?
one,
Yeah. I keep kind of waiting for this breakout performance. So if it doesn't happen here, it's never happening in the UFC. We've kind of learned what Marcos really is, which is an undefeated guy from Peru who kind of has a very limited ceiling in the UFC. If he can't show out here against, I agree, Yanez is very compromised, and he's the type of player that if you're not finishing him, you're not very good, in my opinion. So it's a good fight. It makes a lot of sense.
Well, because you're on the other side of me, I hate you both a lot. So I hope that doesn't go well for you. No, I do have Yanez in my parlay, which is really smart to throw underdogs in parlays. Aaron, you know nothing about that, so don't even fucking talk about underdog parlays.
No, never heard of it.
You've never hit one ever, so don't even fucking lie and say
nope.
Yeah, Yanez is mine and Big Show's legs. So yeah, let's go to Woe. Nah, this is a good one, man. It's a good fight. This one is actually well placed on the card as well. But
I will definitely be on stream tomorrow for that one. Thank you.
You think that you will?
I will.
The more that you think that you will, I will ensure that you in fact are not. I guess you fucking probably fucking hit
I
Billy
sure will.
Bill Cave, whatever, dude. You think you fucking cracked the code, dude? It's fucking. You just kick this next one off, smart.
I got years of well-earned respect in this community.
Yeah. Will you do us all a favor and just break down fucking Dustin Jacoby and Vitor Petrino?
Oh my God, who has not been waiting for these two knuckleheads to get in the ring? If I were to borrow a voice play, I would play the draw here. Because we know there's going to be a follow or a 10-8 round.
Right to his face. I don't fucking believe it.
No, but I don't know, man. Justin Jacoby is beyond done, right?
Oh, yeah, I think he's washed.
But Vitor Petrino is really not good, right? So we're in this like hard situation. You saw the quote from Anthony Lionheart Smith, where he was like, "Dom Cruz not very good." But it came to my realization I might not be very good either.
Maybe I'm not either.
I think we're finding that out again with Dustin Jacoby here. Like he loses to Petrino, right? Petrino looks sauced. Like hopefully Petrino gets it done inside of 1.
Dude, Dustin Jacoby, like I know he could beat the fucking shit out of me like a lot of different ways.
Absolutely.
Dude, he is the high talker from Seinfeld, dude. When you hear his voice is like so much higher pitched than you would think for like a man of his size. Dude, he is wild. He is Dan the high talker from Seinfeld. So whoever else wants to go next, I have no idea what the order is. How about Stubborn Irishman? Why don't you give me your take on this fight if you don't mind?
Yeah, he is definitely a high topper. He's not. He's definitely not Bubba Smith high tower in police academy. There's no low basement. If I want to say this, if Aaron's on that stream tomorrow during that Yanez fight, be prepared to look at the Jew face in disappointment when it hits the cards. It was a fucking.
Oh, I will be silent. Don't worry. You saw last week. You saw me last week with Volkov. Rewatch that reaction, bro. I don't make a noise. I don't change my facial expression as Billy's coming all over the
That
screen.
was the stone cold that was the Homelander gift, dude. That was
So
the
let's see.
Homelander gift.
It was like
staring at the screen, just not reacting, just dead inside.
and these
dude.
fucking and these fucking hack betters in the background screaming their ass off.
And I'm just staring into the
That was my
like
favorite.
dude, please everybody on stream, go rewatch that and just watch everybody and then look at me and my face. I don't look upset. I don't look mad. My emotion, I felt nothing. I felt nothing.
Homelander, dude.
I was Homelander.
To JMPC's credit, though, he immediately said we should not have got that, but fuck, we'll take that. And I do.
Oh,
No,
dude,
but
I was
Billy,
so-
did you see? No, but did you see Billy? He got into the middle of his camera, looking left and right.
Oh, dude,
Y'all
that
forgot
was
about us. Y'all forgot about us. You thought we were done. You
Dude,
thought we were done. We were never done. Minus 335. Like, I was just like,
I love this. So this is the other side of it. So I love getting to hear this perspective. Like,
it's so funny. It's hilarious.
it was hilarious.
This is such a fucking meta moment. So that was like, it was hilarious. My favorite moment of the night, because this was all like, we'll set the scene. So this Aaron's on Volkov. We're all on Cyril Gone. Like, he's in the car.
Sorry,
He's the anchor. We haven't hit a parlay in like a month. We're all like sunk, sullen, like Volkov's got this. Aaron's like, no, he's gonna get robbed. We're like, no, dude, what were you fucking talking about? Like, I was like, you're gonna win. Billy's like all down in the dumps, like looking down and shit.
He's like, Gone will never find UFC again.
Dude, they start reading the fucking like names or whatever. And honestly, I'd kind of just zoned out, dude. I was kind of like, whatever, you're gonna lose. Like, I was kind of feeling like Homelander, dude. And like, we're going along and sitting there, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Billy just throws his hands up. We got it. We got it. And dude, everyone just like loses it, and Aaron is just Homelander.
I didn't move. I didn't make a noise.
It's a classic situation of, hey, glad some people that I like won some money, but terrible.
Literally what I said, and I believe people started apologizing to me because I took the loss so well. People were like, "Oh man, I'm really sorry about that. Like,
no,
that was wrong."
You guys made money. It's just
I wouldn't apologize, but it is what I was so like if you put it side by side with the Liao Renat decision, where I lost my mind. Like it was just. I don't know which one felt worse, to be honest with you. Both feel like shit.
Better on the layout because I think it took a minute for you to hit that. This is fucking bullshit.
No, Liao.
In my opinion, that was worse. The layout was worse.
Liao was worse, and Liao was more personal for me because I've been talking about Carlos Liao for a decade. Like,
you can make a case. You can make a case in some world for Gone. You can't make a case for the layout. That was fucked up.
Yeah,
dude,
the layout one was fucked up. I'll tell you this though, the greasiest I've felt this year, the absolute grimiest I've felt about cashing a bet is still fucking Pooja Tomar.
That's why you went into the red, bro. They had to make up for it. That is exactly why you went.
The Tomar one may be personal for you, but I think she actually might have won that fight. Looking back at it, honestly. I don't think it was bad.
We all have those.
Hey, by the way, Petrino's gonna kill this guy, dude. Jacoby, this is the same thing as Yanez, but times 1,000. Like Yanez, I can see a world where he wins. I don't see a world where Jacoby is gonna standing guillotine fucking Petrino. I don't think so. He's gonna. I could
see him winning a greasy.
But here's the thing. Yeah, one thing that just
the Phantom feints. The Phantom feints that come out of nowhere. Come on, man. He's gonna get killed.
Here's one thing I'll say though. I really don't like this about, and now I'll let someone else get on this fucking breakout because I don't even like this fight that much. Is that Petrino likes to try to prove he's the BMFer way too much. Like the dude goes to his wrestling and thinks he has jiu-jitsu that he doesn't have. And like I could see him doing that and gassing out in like the middle of the second round, and Jacoby taking over and Chikagian to a draw.
So I'll actually say this. I actually agree with a lot of stuff everyone said. Especially how you said that he thinks he's a grappler. Well, I'll tell you right now, he might be able to get away with being a grappler in this fucking fight. I think if it stays striking, I think Jacoby can be live early-ish, but like who's the more well-rounded is probably Petrino. I think Petrino can actually more like what he usually does, muscle take down somebody, maybe loosen up Jacoby a little bit. Jacoby's 1-4 in his last 5. Should be 2-3. That Roundtree to split decision, definitely fishy, but if Jacoby doesn't get him out of there, I think it's Petrino inside the distance at some point with ease. If he wants to keep it a point striking match, then it's definitely live to go to a decision. But I think Petrino's definitely going to mix it up. He's going to be the stronger fighter, the more well-rounded. And once someone's durability goes, I'm not saying it's gone yet, but Reyes clocked his ass. Petrino, I think, probably hits a lot harder. And if he lands clean, we might see Jacoby doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk doing backwards. And I don't think it's going to be a knockout, but I actually think club and sub. I think by submission from Petrino. I think he's going to take him down. Oh, good. I do have one last gummy I could take before I smoke. But, yeah, I think it's going to be Petrino inside the distance. I may parlay that with Navarro Sterling by knockout. You can get a good, decent size plus money to like. Because we all know who's going to win that. And the words of Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that.
I like it. Appreciate it, Joey. Thank y'all for holding it down. I had to fucking take a piss. We do have the ceremonial weigh-ins coming up. It has not started yet. But yeah, we can just kind of just cook for the time being. We'll put a pin in the breakdowns and we'll circle back to that when the ceremonials are all concluded. But they're going to start here shortly, and I'm going to get geared up for that. I got to repack the bowl here, and good shit so far, boys. Shout out to everyone that's been watching. Dude, we had 11 people in the building, boys. So
hit that like button, goddammit.
Yeah, what Joey said.
Don't piss TC off.
Or I'll make sure you never fucking show your goddamn avatars or whatever in the fuck around here again, by God.
What channel's this weigh in on?
UFC will broadcast it. I'm sitting here waiting for it, just waiting for UFC.
Okay, I'm about to play it. Okay, there we go.
Aaron says he will be right back. He thinks he will. That's what you fucking think. But shout out to him. Shout out to Lou Betcha for hopping on stream. So, yeah, I think Aaron will be back at some point in 2025 to do the UFC breakdowns on his channel. Me and Aaron will actually have an end-of-the-year movie show for films that have come out in 2024. So if anyone is interested in any kind of shit like that, I'll let him tell you a little more about it. But that will be coming up here soon, possibly next week is when we're talking about it. But, so that's coming up as well. And, like I said, we'll get back to the breakdowns here in 20, 30 minutes or whatever. But these stare downs are gonna take place here shortly. Let me make sure I got all my fucking banners and shit.
Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Boochie, Joey Nucci's.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I remember when I was in Philadelphia and I was a young kid. I didn't know originally who the hell Kevin Smith was during the time. Mm-hmm. And he had the whole Silent Bob outfit on. And I looked at my mom like, Mom, who's this smelly looking fucking homeless guy? And then he was waiting to, he's talking to all the fans. He's not really one of those people that has security on him. He'll go up to every fan, take a picture, shake his hand. He's like, you don't recognize me? I'm like, sir, I'm a young kid. He's like, you need to watch one of the movies I'm in. I'm like, and then I watched it 2 days later on my way to Tennessee. I'm like, oh my God, he's not a homeless guy. He's rich.
Yeah, that's fucking
Hopefully it wasn't the Ben Affleck Jennifer Lopez film.
Are you talking about Dogma? Not Dogma.
Jiggly or whatever the fuck it was.
Or Mallrats or whatever the fuck it was.
No, there was one that he did. It was It's bad, real bad. But it was
Chasing Amy.
no, not that one. Didn't he do the one where he had a bomb one? Man, was it?
Mallrats was funny.
Dude,
No,
Mallrats is my favorite.
Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Oh, did he do Jersey Girl? Or what was that one that he did? He did one of them.
One second, I'll check out.
I'm not gonna lie. I love all his Clerks movies.
Oh, dude, I love Clerks. Mallrats is probably my favorite.
Yup.
I like, dude, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is one of my favorites.
Who the fuck steals a monkey?
Dude, yeah, Smith is awesome. He looks so much different now, though. After he got that fucking surgery.
Yeah, he looks
crazy different.
I'm not gonna lie, these pizza Pringles are smacking.
Nice. All right, I'm getting these things set up. I don't think.
Yeah, he did Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl, not good. Not good.
Nice. Well, I will.
You know what? I'm gonna say I got Jacoby by decision, man. Let's go.
There you go.
I think he's got the.
Gonna get worked.
I mean, I don't recommend going in there bombing on a Petrino long shot unless you got a solid early line.
Honestly, I think that's his only real, like, if Petrino gasses after like around the half and Jacoby kicks and like outside.
I mean, he might try and take him down, but he'll get back up. So
wait, maybe he's gonna take who down?
Petrino might take.
I think he's gonna have no problem doing that. Absolutely no problem.
Oh, Jesus Christ! There's turkey in the room. What the fuck?
No problem.
Oh man, just watching that Mirza Khanov fight and how he botched that. I ain't got no trust in fucking Jacoby. Fucking.
Yeah, but
I don't either. I really don't either.
Fight, I mean, you forget something. Khalil, southpaw. Mirza Khanov, southpaw, right? And Reyes, southpaw.
Southpaw and lied about his age and steroids and everything else.
Yeah. So,
I actually met Mirza Khanov in New Jersey. And
Mirza Khanov?
Yeah, like ever since he finally got rid of his hair, that made him look a lot older. Now he's like looks like a meaner bald guy. He's not a bad dude. He was at one of the like South Jersey gyms, and he was actually at Planet Fitness where he doesn't want
Planet Fitness.
He's a chill guy, but he's extra quiet. He's very quiet.
I just think there was a thing out there, but he had a conflicting birth certificates, and then he might be this. He might be 5 years older.
I never heard how old he was. Damn, is the gonna start or what? What are we doing? We waiting for Kobe Covington to get off the fucking shades and get off his fucking yacht?
I don't know, Joey. I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know is that I just repacked this fucking banger and I'm about to stroke it one time. So cheers, boys. It is Friday. We're pre-gaming, waiting on these fucking dumbass stare downs to start. Fucking up here.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was Kobe,
dumbass.
Because if Kobe doesn't win this fight, personally, I think he's fucked. Because I don't know how he comes back from after this if he doesn't win this fight. If I was him, just for the views and everything else, I was like, you know what, motherfuckers? You're in Florida. You're in my state. You know why? Because Donald J. Trump won president. That is my guy. We're going to do the weigh-ins on my big-ass yacht.
I'm glad you brought that up. Do you think we see a big fucking promo cut here at the stare downs? You know they're going to like... No, I just mean in general, like, because you know they're going to go to Colby and Buckley, like, with the ceremonial.
Definitely.
Like, oh, what do you think about the fight?
Definitely Colby. Buckley, maybe, because, like, when they were, like, doing interviews, apparently they trained together for, like, a few little things, and now he's like, oh, I've, been in the gym he trained at, and now he acts like he doesn't know who I am, and then during the interviews, like, oh, Buckley's just this big mouth chump of a sort, which... Who knows, man?
I think I think that Trump angle would have played a lot better, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think that this is not a political endorsement. I'm not going to tell everybody. No. But they did such a bad job, the Democrats, during that election, that I think there's a lot more people on that side than you'd think. So I don't know if that would be so controversial, or you know what I mean. I think it would just. Fuck, who knows? Buckley could have voted for Trump. You don't know.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree. I don't want to get too much into politics, but to your point, I agree with that. Like, I think the climate's a little bit different now, so it's not as like a fucking hot take or like as
Right.
controversial.
Exactly. That's my
like,
point. That's my point.
Yeah,
That's my
no,
point.
no, that's a good point. No, that's a good point. So yeah, but to that point, I'm kind of curious to see how he comes out here and like what kind of if he cuts a promo or what. What do you think, boys? What do you think we get out of Colby here at this fucking stare downs?
Hopefully, some humbleness.
I don't know. We'll see.
But the last time he was actually humble was the time that the UFC told him, "Hey, if you don't change your character, we're gonna cut your ass."
He's probably depressed because his takes aren't that fucking controversial anymore. He's probably thinking, God, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, I think Covington's
Because I'm not gonna lie, from everything that I've actually heard personally about him, people actually know him, and Kobe tries to deny it every time. Oh, it's not a character, bitch. You are the definition of a character.
Didn't he like bring food in for fucking Themba? I mean,
Yeah, like
this is not a bad guy.
Helped, like move Themba in. He helped, like put food in Themba's fridge.
It's a character, man. He's a heel. He's
right,
exactly.
If he makes his money that way, so be it. If I need to call someone a
I don't give a fuck.
dickhead, a pussy, a scrub, hey, put money in my bank account. I'll give you my cash app. But hey, I'll do it.
It's self-admitted too. Like this is a gimmick, man.
Yeah, right when he first got his first title fight, he said.
But I think it's a played out gimmick. I think it's a played out gimmick. I think it's a little bit tired.
Like when he fought Damian Maia, he's like, "Look, man, I actually had to sit down even after I beat Damian Maia. They almost cut me."
I mean, yeah,
that's crazy, and that is crazy. That is crazy, though. That is crazy.
Yeah,
that is fucking nuts. That's really nuts that you would.
And that's kind of what I think about Colby is like yeah, he did what he had to do. He turned the gimmick into he parlayed that into a fucking career. And the fact that he's a good fighter just helped it. It was just like one hand was washing the other for Covington and but I just feel like his fights with Usman kind of took a little bit out of him. Like that was kind of the crest of his wave. It just in my mind, that's kind of what I felt about Colby. And he's been able to win fights after that, but I feel like that's the best version of him we're ever going to see. Me personally, that's just how I feel. And I just, I don't know though, man. Like I get it. You see Covington as this huge dog. I get it, man. I'm staying the fuck away from this one. And I'll talk a little bit more about it when we get to that breakdown. But yeah, I'm interested to see what comes out of Colby's mouth here at this fucking, this final stare down we're about to see. They have started it. They're doing the promo and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
This isn't as bad as a main event as I thought it would be. Just the more I've thought about it, it's actually pretty cool.
It should be a good fight, man. It's a good it's a good prove it spot for both of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But what I'm actually shocked about was I know Colby, his numbers usually he's like, oh, I'm a pay-per-view guy. Bitch, now you're a main event in a fucking fight night. I don't want to hear that dumb shit.
I don't think Colby's done. I don't think he's washed, but I just don't think he's quite the dude that fought Usman. That's all I think.
I don't think he's title challenger anymore. I think he probably could have 2 to 3 more fights in him. Prime example, if he wins, of course he's going to do everything in his power to try to get closer to the title. But what's going to happen? He's going to be the backup fighter for the title fight, possibly. But if he loses, fuck it. Give him and Gary. Simple. You guys were supposed to fight. You can do the fight somewhere overseas. But I know this man's I only want to fight in the U.S. so I can tell Donald Trump to come.
Hello in Russian, probably Sexbot. What up? God, Brooklyn Ren is fucking stacked, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll say this. I never thought that Colby would be that guy before he was this controversial figure. So I think that after he turned heel, he ended up overachieving in a lot of ways for me.
Yep. All right, boys. Here come the stare downs. I've got all the banners typed up now, so I'll pop them up here as they hop on. So we'll try and go one at a time and just give us. Everyone that's watching, give me your thoughts on these stare downs here. I'm looking at Pierre Rodriguez right now.
She is the better looking chick in this fight.
Dude, Piera was fucking jacked on the scales. Oh my god.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She's going to win.
I thought both of them looked good on the scales today. Shout out to the young people in the building, man.
I wouldn't mind seeing her win now. I've been a fan of Rodriguez. I like her aggressive style. And Knudsen's is like, "Hey everybody, yeah, I'm here. TriStar."
Her real name is
All Star,
Knudsen.
not TriStar. TriStar is in Canada. All
Oh
Stars.
yeah, this is they're in what, Sweden?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Sweden.
She's a Swedish plumber.
Yeah, there was only one girl that didn't look good on the scales to me, and both these girls were not it. They would look good.
Yeah, I thought these chicks. I thought they both look all right today.
They both did good. They look both. No, it wasn't this fight. The other fight.
Oh, okay.
Horrific.
Yeah, but Nick, to that point, like, yeah, there were some fighters today where it's like they look so much better than they have in other fights. So it's like some people might be like, yeah, they don't look the best, but it's like, dude, compared to what they usually do, yeah.
I find Maverick to be exceptionally ugly, so I thought she looked horrible.
I don't fuck with Ramon Tavares' blonde hair like that. You should just cut it shorter and just rock the blonde that way.
Dude, Tavares looked terrible on the scales. He looks
he did.
right now. He really rehydrated well. Looks like.
Yeah, I don't think he's very good.
I don't think he's incredible either. I think he could get knocked out. Exactly why.
I think he's a 1 round and done kind of guy.
Look at Davey Grant. I think I'm friends with Davey Grant on Facebook.
But I think Davey Grant could get knocked out here too, though. You know, he's had a.
You could early on for sure.
Look at the old man. Look at him.
He gets hurt a lot, dude. But
look
at
like
Davey
Davey
Grant.
Grant is gonna be a postman.
Dude, look at that fucking pack, man. That's crazy, dude.
The tucked in shirt is fucking sexy. I mean,
No USADA is alive and well. He's got an 8-pack with the fucking barrel belly somehow.
Miranda
he's got
Maverick.
and a concave chest. Oh.
Yeah, dude. That's that 40-year-old frame, dude.
He's so fucking wiry.
He is,
Did me
man.
and Lynn Horf get her hair darker?
Just for you, Joey. Now that she
Nah,
heard you were
bro.
watching her. She heard you gonna be watching. She's sweet on you, dog. She heard you.
Hell nah, bro. She looks like a fish.
God, these girls are hideous.
You know,
I
that's
don't know.
really
I think Billy
that's
was
really
like the muscle.
disrespectful. You know, she's just trying
they're
to
athletes,
trying to
guys.
win your heart.
I like
you
her
know,
tattoos though. I fuck with
she's
her tattoos.
basically throwing herself at you, Joey. And this,
And
is how
if
you
Miranda
fucking-
Maverick coming out like she's on the beach and shit.
Yo,
No, but don't tell Billy that. Billy's like, man, I'll bite that forearm.
Barbara Streisand nose over here. Ugh, look at that beak.
dude, Billy really gets Miranda's.
Dude, look at the height. Jesus Christ.
give me Horth here.
Nah, I still think Maverick's gonna take her down, bro.
Man, please.
Give me Horth.
I think Maverick's pussy stinks. Ugh.
It probably does. It smells like her pickles.
According to my good friend, it does.
Probably smells like her pickles.
She used to train with her quite a bit and can confirm it stinks.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Look at baby face.
James, he's like,
All
what is
right.
going on my show?
I've been really missing.
Yeah, if you're trusting Miranda Maverick as a -600 favorite, good luck with that.
I am, dude. She's way better than this
Yep.
fucking Canadian.
I took Lima. I don't know what everyone else did.
Dude, that is dangerous.
I sprinkled
Genuine
Lima by
fucking
sub.
sucks, man. That's a levels fight. That's a
I
mystery.
That's a level fight.
I don't know, man.
She's
I
gonna fucking
sprinkled.
third round.
What did everyone do with Lima?
Don't
I
do
sprinkled
it.
him by sub.
I picked Lima, but I don't know how. I think I said like split decision.
I just sprinkled the sub. That's all. I really don't want to get involved with that too much.
I have no idea.
What up, Noah? He says Grant is this week's Luke. I don't know
Could
about-
be.
I don't know about that, man.
Miles Johns could be.
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Johnson's about to go to
Y'all
bed.
think don't play Mike?
I think Miles Johns is constantly disrespected with the lines you get.
He
on him.
is, dude. He
And
is.
you get it once again here with no USADA, where he's a proven steroid cheater. That he's going to come in with the definitely the pharmaceutical advantage. You can see it.
It's one
this is a good fight.
It's
The
funny
way
because
people
it's
talk about Johns, you would swear he has like 10 losses. It's
Yeah,
insane.
dude, he's so
look at
small
the-
for
and look at his-
145.
Oh, here's
Look at his-
Fernando. Here we go. Here's the homie.
Fernando. Wait, you walking out with a one
Fernando.
piece hat?
Yeah,
It
Monkey
was
G. Luffy,
something in
baby.
the air that night. The
One
stars
Piece.
were bright. Fernando.
Fernando. Look at this boy. He's all healthy.
Look
He's
at
ready
it.
to go.
My
He's
man
got-
got the one
Look at
piece hat
the
on.
strength and conditioning program. Good thing
Oh
I'm not
my
on
God.
camera.
He's so, oh my god.
Goodness.
He's
The
so
man,
handsome.
the boy's becoming a man.
Oh my goodness.
Love to
In
see
that
it.
man strength.
You know, I haven't asked Fernando if he's taking advantage of no USADA, but kind of looks like he's taking advantage of no
He's
USADA.
definitely hitting the weights.
Yep, that's fine. I'll allow
Look
it.
at this guy. No, he's just no neck. He's got no
Slender man.
torso. He's
Slender
just
man.
all legs and arms and a head.
And the worst torso tattoo in the game.
This is going to be one of the first times where he won't have some crazy fucking like size advantage.
Dude,
at this
pressure. Make him panic wrestle, snatch up that neck, and take it home round 2.
Yep.
God.
Just spark him.
Wait for this shit, baby. I do not want to hear the judges. I don't want any of that bullshit. No judges. I told Fernando, no judging.
No judges.
Do
Oh,
not.
Drakkar.
Drakkar. After the knockout, dog.
No
Yeah,
judges.
Get Drakkar a fucking walking cane. Jesus Christ.
How old is he?
Dude,
58?
if Saldana can put that dude on the brink, yeah, Fernando can get him.
I'm telling you, Fernando is about to unleash on this boy.
Good.
Yeah, he just doesn't handle pressure well. Sean Woodson. He takes advantage of finesse fighters. That's just what I think about him.
Sean belongs at 155, man. I mean,
Right.
Mick, what do you think, real quick? What do you think about this fight here, Close and Alvarez?
I think that Close is gonna get hurt.
Agree.
I really do. I
You
just
think
I don't
Close
think.
did- Oh, I thought you.
Did you give your take on this too, Aaron the doggy?
I think Close is gonna get hurt bad. I think Close is getting out. He's getting at that age now. It's just this is a bad matchup.
I didn't realize he's like 9-1 or 9-2 in the UFC.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah, he's hand crushing in the UFC.
Yeah, he fought cans, but like if someone would have told me what his record is, I probably would have been like maybe like 6-3 or.
Dude, Alvarez
I thought
is
maybe he lost
towering
more.
over him. Aaron, what are you doing? What are you doing with this fight, this Alvarez? And
I
Close?
mean, I honestly, this is one of the more like wider lines where I felt okay, including it in a few parlays. Like, there's not a lot of them, but I feel like Alvarez I can trust at this point.
Michael Johnson's record.
I just don't think. I think Alvarez, like, he leaves his chin out there to Close. I don't see being the person to take advantage of it. This is a fight right here that I started on Ottman. I thought first round overhand right knockout, and now I all of a sudden think that Michael Johnson's going to, for some reason, sub him.
I'm still on Johnson by decision, but I just don't know, man. I'm sketched out about it.
I have no idea. I have no dollars on this fight.
I think
23 and 19. 23 and 19 is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so happy.
Oh,
let's
look
go
at that.
Morocco. Let's go Morocco.
It's an incredible record.
Damn, Michael
23.
Johnson didn't walk out with nobody.
I mean,
Michael Johnson, get the fuck off the scale, bitch.
Literally, it's like you can go now. I mean, he's all hopped up on potatoes. Fuck.
Michael Johnson has no team. Is that what you're saying?
Does he
I
have
didn't
no
see no one
team?
behind him.
Wait, is there no team for Michael Johnson?
Great.
Let's see what happens. Who follows him?
I am the number one ultimate Morocco.
Wait,
He has no team.
Dude, I did not expect Ottman to be that much bigger than him, dude. He's that big boy.
oh no, I'm on Ottman. I'm switching.
Yeah, no team.
switching.
What's up?
I didn't see no team behind him.
He's got nobody.
Like, he trains in Florida. You couldn't tell me you couldn't
Dude,
get
this-
one of your teammates?
Nobody. No.
Dude,
This next fight.
I mean,
This
this
next
is like
fight's
during
so
daycare
unnecessary.
pickup time. That's probably why Zach's not here.
Tacos is so bad.
Y'all-
This is
y'all
such a
He was
bad
here,
fight.
dude. He was in the chat, dude. He was waiting for you.
Oh,
Y'all
well, why is
do-
he on
He's
screen?
waiting for you in the parking lot too after this.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Dude, they spent so many frequent flyer miles on this fight. This is so unnecessary.
Dude, yeah, why did they waste so many airline miles?
Why does Navajo Sterling look all fucking lethargic?
Why is everybody so excited about Navajo Sterling?
Look,
I don't know.
I think this fight's going to be like the I hate to keep, I don't want to keep on saying it, but I keep saying it.
Y'all do your don't thing, Mike.
It's going to be like the Mansour Malik if ceiling, like if he couldn't finish Dusko and he still won, how good is his ceiling? The same thing here. If you tell me he can't get Tuco's out within the first 2 rounds,
Dude,
God,
I do not
he
like.
did the car
Okay,
France. He's going to win by
can
the
I
first
go on
2 rounds.
record?
First
I need
2
to go
rounds
on
by
record.
knockout, he did the car France. Yep.
I need to go on record. I'm a Navajo Sterling hater.
Okay.
I just
I
need
don't
to.
think it should be this high of a line.
Do you
It was
do you
only
hate
5 fights.
do you hate Zach as well?
No, absolutely not. He does his own thing.
Here comes Adrian Yanez.
Dude, this card has no right being as fun as it is. Are we just that desperate?
Maybe.
I don't think. Yeah, for the last card of the year, I don't really think it's that terrible. Like it's actually
Oh,
some
it's
of these
fun.
fights look pretty fun on paper.
This is giving me the China card a few weeks ago with regards to the action.
I don't want to remember that fucking card. I don't want to think about that.
That was a party. Dude,
God,
that
I hated that fucking.
card was so much fun.
What? That was a living nightmare for me, Tony. God, fuck that
I
card.
was just on the opposite side of you on every fight, and I kept getting them right.
I know
It was
you were.
awesome.
I'm sure you were fucking loving
I was
it.
just like,
man.
what is
You're
2 cents
fucking
going with? I'll go
Oh, there's
rolling
Cameron
around in
Smotherman.
money. You fucking piece of shit.
Smotherman's in
Here
your
we go.
corner. Automatic.
Not
Marcus,
Yanez and fucking Marcos though.
Marcos looks bigger.
Here.
Yes.
Marcos does look
Marcos
bigger.
is taller, dude. Marcos is definitely taller.
Who's taller?
Marcos, it looks
Oh,
like.
he's much taller.
That was
Oh,
a
yeah,
very
he has like
intense
at least.
stare down.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know.
Whoa,
I feel like
wow.
Very
Maybe
intense
it
stare down.
Maybe
Wow.
Much bigger head too. Bigger head theory for Noah.
Yeah,
dome
let's get
thing.
that
Bigger
firefight
dome- bigger
going.
dome thing, Chris.
And Marcos has the better ass or bigger
Bigger
ass.
dome.
Yes,
thing, man.
yes.
That's 3. Game over.
I'm interested to see how these two fucking size up, Jacoby and
I'll tell you right now. After this fight, Jacoby's
you ain't
either
gonna
going
tell
to
me-
be
you
in
ain't
a
gonna tell
new
me shit
fighting
right now.
organization, or he's going to be in Karate Combat.
Yeah, who cares?
You're
One
gonna
of
be
the
in
two.
karate combat. I'm
Oh
putting
my
you
god,
in
I can
karate
definitely see
combat.
Jacoby versus Alvey for the Karate Combat World.
Oh
I can
my
see it.
God, dude.
Hey, I got a question about Sterling. If he gets a 50K bonus, does he go home or does he go to Turkey?
I mean, Turkey.
You know, Petrino's.
Oh,
walk-
Petrino has one of the
Is that
better
Joe
Brazilian
Rogan?
jiu-jitsu guys behind him.
That's Joe Rogan.
No,
He actually
that's
fought in the Ultimate Fighter season with Reyes and Faber.
No, I don't,
actually
I
that's
don't- I don't
that
know.
is
forget his
Zhao
name, but-
Hogan.
Yeah.
That's Zhao Hogan.
But he's actually one of the better jiu-jitsu guys in the country.
Nice.
Now Petrino's
Petrino-
gonna win that
That's
submission.
a great sign that Petrino's just going to wrestle.
Yep.
Petrino's walkout song should be that Queen song. you know?
I am a nice guy. You're a nice guy.
No,
How about that?
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want
Yeah,
to
Petrino
break
bust
free
up.
from your
Yep.
lies.
I'll be playing
You're
Petrino myself.
self-satisfied. I don't need you.
But remember,
Oh, look
the
at this
two-leg
little-
parlay.
here we
that
go.
out for the
Here we
main
go.
card.
To break free.
And there's my planet flag coming
This is
out.
Star Boy.
I would
Yeah.
never.
Hey.
I would never plant my flag in Manel Cape.
Dude, Manel
Oh,
Cobb
I'm on the
is
other.
on
I'm on the
fucking
other side
level,
here.
bro.
I like Silva.
Yeah,
I think
I
Silva
like
can
I
win
like-
this fight.
is
I
going
like
to
Silva.
fumble this so bad.
All right, Aaron. Does Silva bring the fight to people?
Yeah.
More than Manel Cape.
Yes. But here's the thing, though. Cobb fights when fighters bring the fight to him in a brawl.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's
bring
gonna-
himself
I don't
onto
think
a
it's gonna be
cop
like a
right hand.
stupid
That-
counter
He's
He's
strike
gonna
to
bring his
get him.
dome thing, man. He's gonna bring his dome thing.
Dude,
Look, I'm telling
know
you, man, Cobb's gonna land like a
You know what
counter
I'm
strike
saying?
from fucking hell. He's gonna win.
I hope you're right,
Yeah.
Joey, because I have nothing on this fight and I always root for you. But
He's gonna bring his
God
dome
damn,
thing, you know.
there are not
Yeah.
many fighters who I trust less than
Dude,
Manel.
Manel Cop is gonna Ginsu this mother. He is
I
gonna.
also call him. I also
Probably.
previously call him Cape. I think it's funnier.
It's actually Cape.
No, I like Cape more.
He's like, I like Cobb better. Fuck the kid.
Yeah, no, I don't care what his name is.
It's Cop. Actually, that's the perfect way to pronounce it. You're all fucking
It's-
wrong.
Remember how all of MMA Twitter had Manel Cape future tickets for this year? Remember
Yo,
that
call
at
me
the beginning of
crazy.
last year?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, I got my Manel Cop future ticket.
Call
Hey,
me crazy.
this
I
one-
think Billy
this-
Q gets him out late.
I call me crazy. I think this fight's going to a decision. You guys know why.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're gonna
think
see
not
fucking,
Billy. Billy gets the submission. He gets the submission.
No,
Round
no,
three.
no. There's a reason why I think this fight goes to decision. Some
Is
people might
Cub
know why.
Swanson's kid's gonna be up front again.
No, it's because somebody that is very prominent in the MMA community is on the inside the distance.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
chalk.
Yep.
Mommy, where's Daddy? Mommy.
So I am.
Daddy.
Is that Cub Swanson's brother behind him?
I think.
It's the Jan Hurchalata.
Oh yeah, Cuchalata, who
Hurchalata.
just fought. I don't think that mustache is Cub though. You need to shave
Kai
that. shit.
Asakura
Yeah, he
knocked
needs to
him
give
out.
that shit back to Eddie Wineland. That thing's
Yeah.
got to go.
Cub is getting more Mexican by the
Look,
minute.
maybe he's setting up for his future police job. Maybe that's why he's growing the mustache. If that's the case.
Look
That's
at that
Billy
neck.
Q
Look at
inside
that
the
neck.
distance.
It's getting choked out, man. It's getting
Who
choked
is?
out. Swanson is getting choked out, man.
Ooh, what's that sub prop at?
Plus 800.
No, I like that.
Ooh.
And then we get a Cub Swanson highlight reel with him getting double kneed by Aldo and WEC. That was my introduction. to
and
Cub
getting
Swanson.
fucking Giga kicked.
I hope not. I hope it goes to decision just to make me feel good. Because I want to see somebody lose money.
Yeah, I love rooting against people. It's my favorite thing.
Well, the only no, this one particular person, yes.
No,
This one particular person is lost a lot of people money because he's cursed, and I don't like it. And so
Bro Pix is cursed. Yes.
No, he's one of them, but he's not the one I'm talking about.
Dude, Bro Pits fucking blocked me yesterday for writing cursed.
Yeah, everybody's
Oh,
saying
he blocked me because I said you cursed him like a month
I
or two
just
ago.
said
He
cursed.
blocked me.
Like, come on, boys.
like
Like,
14,
Justin,
15.
Justin, just knock it off. It's
Yeah.
it's just banter, dude. Just stop.
it's just playful banter. It was a
Yeah.
word.
Justin,
I mean,
come
And
on,
you,
dude.
and you
For-
fucking suck anyway, so just deal with it.
Like, I can't imagine blocking someone who wrote curse on like my trailer for Nosferatu that I retweeted. Like, I don't know.
I love
13,
that the
14
PFL
people,
former champion is.
Yeah.
Dude, Impa Kasagane, is there a funnier career? I don't know.
Well, it's funny that they gallivanted him for like over a year, and then he was the laughing stock of this.
Dude, that's one of the
highlight
only
for the UFC.
PFL bets I've ever cashed. Is fucking
Dude,
Dolet.
great cash.
Dolet. It felt good, man. I'm sorry.
I'm
I like
so
it.
mad I didn't bet that.
I didn't
It
care.
felt bittersweet. Like I like Impa, but it did feel good, man. I've never done
No, you
that.
saw it.
Yeah.
You called your shot, man. It's just like the Luke fight. You know?
Sometimes they just feel right.
Should I call my shot with two goals against Sterling?
I don't think there was much to feel about Luke. That was such a bad line. That was a gift from God. My God.
It just felt right. It was just like this.
That was just
feels
all
right.
about paying attention and not listening to the noise.
Fucking
So this-
Themba. There's no reason. Yeah.
It reminds me of the 2 cents. You know what fight I'm probably gonna say, but the Oliveira Beneil Dariush fight. That's
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
that's
That
one of
was
my
another
favorite-
one where it's like, nah, this ain't right.
people were
Right.
all over Beneil. I was
Is
just
it
like,
right?
what is everybody saying right now? Like, have I gone crazy? And then Mick, you know what I'm gonna say? Derek Lewis versus Rogerio de Lima.
Oh yeah, dude. My God.
Dude, that was a
David-
huge one for me, dude. That was a
Plus
big
185 at one point.
Yeah,
Plus 185.
I almost
At
did
one
that
point.
with Volkov last week. I almost did with Volkov last week too.
I think you
Like
did.
I'm at plus 190 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden he was plus 300.
daylight come and we want go home.
Oh well.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Derek
I
Lewis
was- that was-
knocking
that was-
fucking Rogerio out was so much fun.
Mr.
Dude, if this
Taliman,
fight gets
Banana.
extended though, it's gonna be. Ooh, my God.
Ugly.
Yeah, I don't have a
It's gonna be
good
ugly
read on
for
this
both of
fight, boys. I really don't, man. That's why I'm staying away
If
from
you
it.
don't have a good read, better fucking draw.
No, it's not gonna be a draw. It's not gonna be a stop.
It's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a draw.
Oh my
trust
god!
me.
When there finally is a draw, we're never gonna hear the end of it from fucking Moise. He's been
Dude,
projecting.
that's,
Yeah,
that's
never
all he has to
mind.
do. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It has not happened in over a year, Moise. Stop it.
Yeah, but I gave you the
will
math.
say this though, to Moises' credit, he has
Six,
hit
six,
a couple few draws, and they've been insane.
Oh fuck, he's walking out with Chael Sonnen.
Chael
Oh, he-
Patrick,
Chill, Patrick.
the toughest man in Lynn. The toughest guy in Lynn, Oregon, boys.
Dude, he looks like
Alex
he's
Sierra.
How many pills is Chael Sonnen on?
Or
at
what
this
is it,
point?
East Lynn, whatever the fuck that place is called. What it?
Dude, he's on. Remember Carvalho?
Wow, they match up better than I thought.
Dude, I don't know about this shit. I feel like
They
someone's
match up.
gonna-
They match up way better than I thought on height and everything else. I thought that. Yeah.
I don't want to see this fight at all.
God, I didn't realize that.
West Lynn, the toughest guy in West Lynn, Oregon. That's
Lord
what-
have
that didn't
mercy.
sound right.
You know, my favorite part of him is Alex Piera.
I'm a rough son of a bitch. You have to stop. You have.
I
got to
have
stop.
never lost a round in MMA.
Want him now. Want him now.
Never lost a
You
round.
have got to stop.
Fucking seconds away from being the champion too. Jesus
I
Christ.
can't let you get close.
That fight was awesome. What
It was an awesome fight.
one of the best fights of all time.
In the name of love, before you break my heart.
What is Colby's like? Hasn't Colby been on the campaign trail?
Y'all do your dumb thing, mate.
Don't think, man.
What the fuck did I just hear?
I didn't listen.
Nah, no. That's all I need to hear. Nope. He's there for money, there for views. Yep, that's all I need to hear. Thank
Don't
you.
let someone else.
You can't even talk for yourself?
He's been on the campaign trail with Donald Trump for the last 3 months. He's not training.
All right, I've seen enough
That
there.
just
That's
makes
good
it a lot
enough.
easier for me. So, thanks. After you get your
Okay,
ass
Come
so
on,
let's-
Mr.
then you can go.
Banana.
Let's
fine.
let's go back through. Let's finish this
Let's
card out
please
real
do.
quick. I think we left off. Oh, good God!
It was
you all right?
Cape and Silva.
It's
Yes,
Papa.
Caven. Is that where we were? Did
Yes,
everyone
sir.
give their take on Jacoby and Petrino?
Yes.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
Jacoby by decision. Let's go.
And I said Petrino inside the distance.
And I said bet the
I
draw.
know what you said.
And I said I don't care.
Well, when I say bet the draw, that means I don't care.
So, Cobb versus Silva. Who has not given their take on that one?
Anyone? No one has.
Well, then why don't you start it off then?
Mr.
Well,
Smartmouth.
Well, it's not smart. This is the truth. I think that if it stays on the feet, I don't know, man. I kind of like the value on Silva, but I just don't really want to get involved in a guy that looked that bad against Cody Durden last fight.
I like the
And then,
value on your fucking face.
But
No,
you know,
but,
I wish Cop was more. I wish Cop was more reliable. It's just the only thing, and that's really where I sit in it. I'm not going to get involved in it, but I think Cop would probably be the betting edge. If they fought 10 times, he'd probably win at least 6 or more. So there you go.
Shaka, Aaron the doggy, talk to me about this fucking fight.
So this is one that I really want to stay away from because I do not like Cape at all.
That's not how you
as I
say his
said.
name. Don't fucking say it like that.
And for me, if Cape doesn't show up with those wrestling shoes on, you just cannot trust him. I don't know if he can't get his footing, or I don't know what it is, or if he just likes kicking people's shoes on. But whatever it is, I also like doing that. So I feel you on that.
Kicking people with shoes on.
Like, give me Bruno Silva via
God.
split deck.
I'm gonna fucking banish you forever from this goddamn channel. Who I don't even know who's next. I'm so fucking beside myself. Just somebody else go.
You have to pick Bruno Silva. At least he won't do the
God, you're next.
staring contest.
That's your friend? Nope, don't even know him. Well, you can become
Staring
friends on
contest.
your way out.
Bruno wins.
Yeah, you remember that? Remember that versus Mukaev? He almost had his. You saw his ass. Even you saw his black ass. So Bruno by decision. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Y'all are just saying this to
Yeah,
fucking
y'all do your dumb thing, man.
It's
Y'all do
really
your dumb
like
thing.
starting to piss me off.
The Silva Dome.
Y'all do your dumb. The Silva Dome. Yeah, they do your dumb thing, man.
Joey, please.
All right, I'm gonna save this because I didn't know we were in a fucking circus. Personally, so I'm gonna say this right now. You ready? If you watch how Cape fights, when does he really come out and scrap? When he has someone that brings the fight to him.
Yeah.
Ode brought the fight to him. He slumped the fuck out of Ode. Right?
Yeah.
Who said something about cop wrestling shoes? No,
me.
because I think if he does, I honestly feel that Silva might be allowed to submit him. So fuck the wrestling and that bullshit.
No, he uses his wrestling shoes to kick people in the face.
Okay, I would too. And the motherfucker trying to pull my
Come on,
pants down.
Mr. Taliman, Tali the
But I'm
banana.
gonna say this.
Daylight
I think it's maybe
come
round 2 or round 3. I think Silva is still going to try to make it a closer fight than what it looks like. He's going to bring forward pressure, and Cobbs is going to snipe him. Perfect. Round 2 or 3. Round 2 or 3. Round 1's going to play close. Round 2 and 3, I think there's going to be action for both sides, and then this is going to take one bad shot. Because, look, none against Silva. He did start 0-2. Look at the 4 guys he beat. He was getting swept by Durden, and then Durden's like, "Oh my God, I'm a striker now." And then what happened? He got slept.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bruno is not the better striker than Cape. And Cape Cop, whatever the fuck people want to call him, he's my planet flag, and this motherfucker's gonna get it done within rounds 2 to 3.
Yeah, Cape got outstruck by Mukaev. He has no
Mukaev was fucking butt fucking him the whole fight.
You got outstruck by Makai, you fucking piece of shit.
Remember,
Mukaev actually knows how to throw a fucking punch. I think the kid's
come on,
soft.
Mr. Taliman,
Moise,
Tali the banana.
You are on some
come,
fucking
man, we
thin.
wanna go.
You are on some thin
So,
Norwegian ice, mister.
man.
Joey. So
think
you're telling me that Cop is going to do something he's never done in his career.
what?
And get a
Win a
first
knockout?
round finish.
He is gonna knock this motherfucker's block
In
out.
round
He's gonna do what he
three,
did to Kyle.
something
Round
he's
2
never
or 3.
Something he's never done in his career. Round 3. He's never shown he has much power past 6 minutes.
Fuck.
But
And
I
now
think
he's
it's
gonna
going to be
do
more
that
like an
against
It's
acid
gonna be
strike,
first
though.
round knockout. Caught by first
You
round.
better hope
He has
it's
first
first
round.
round.
No.
The reason why I feel it's going to be fucking later,
Yes.
because I think
Oh,
Silva is going to try to
motherfuckers.
clinch him, try to hold it and get a tad boring. But when they do exchange, I think Cobb's going to land a better significant strike when it comes to damage, and that's why I think like maybe rounds 2 or 3.
This
Because I know
man can
Silva
finish David Dvorak.
does bring it still, so that's why I think maybe he'll get caught in a counter, and everyone's like, "Look, kudos to Silva for bringing a fight to him."
You don't want to see a close fight go to decision. I get
No,
it.
like I don't think this fight goes to decision either way.
Get a butt. Get a butt, Selena.
Yeah, get a butt.
Grow a brain. But yeah, right on. So I think we all gave our fucking dumbass takes on that one. So this is the co-main event: Swanson and Quarantillo, Moyes Aljo. Talk to me about this fight, please.
Billy Quarantillo submission. I told you. He's gonna put on a pace. He might get knocked down round 1, but he'll come back. So
I like it.
yeah, Billy Q.
Joey
And
Daily Fantasy Sports.
And it also fits into the win duality, lost duality
Oh my god.
stuff. He lost by submission. He's gonna win by submission. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
do. The Mr. Duality, the Duke of Duality. Joey Daily Fantasy Sports. How can you follow up that? Really
How can I follow up that? I think Quarantillo is going to be the faster fighter. I think he's going to throw more volume and combinations. Cub does have power, so we've seen durability from Billy Q get questioned a little bit. But I think Quarantillo's is going to pepper him with volume, maybe hurt him like late round 2, early round 3. And Moy said that by sub, maybe if he gets the rocking ability, then maybe he grabs like a neck or gilly.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Quarantillo's going to win inside the distance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
Cub needs to get rid of that mustache. That mustache doesn't do it, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a Cholo mustache. You stubborn Irish fuck. You tell me something about this fight.
Yeah, I think Billy Quarantillo by decision. This is I can see. I mean, if it happens inside the distance, oh well. But I'm going to fade this motherfucker that thinks it's not going to the decision. And I'm sitting on that. And yeah, I think Cub Swanson is. I think they're both pretty washed, but Cub Swanson's really washed.
Cub Swanson
I just
beat Wadadu because they were showing his kids before the decision came up.
Yeah, I mean, he even admits he lost that fight. So
yeah, and I had a ticket. And that was my last piece. I had like a fucking long ass parlay, and I forget. I put like $10 or $15 on it. It was gonna win me like $5K, and it was like Wadadu by decision. And I was like, yes, he got this. Then I heard a split. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
yeah, it was one of those. It's one of those decisions where Wadadu just left enough doubt in the judges' minds. But I still don't agree with it. I thought that
Yeah, that was
Wadadu won that
terrible.
fight.
Hey, doggy dog. What do you think about Swanson and Quarantillo?
Yeah, I got Billy Q by decision. I'm fading the inside the distance play by he who will not be named. And Swanson probably, doesn't even win a round. I think it's going to be 30-27 UD for Billy Q.
Did we just all agree on a fucking pick?
Yep.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
We should have gone Silva too, but for some reason.
Nah, but I'm telling dude, when Silva loses, I'm gonna be either in 2 places. I'm either gonna be at the sport book, or depending if my ID comes in tomorrow. If I don't, I'm gonna stay home. Either way, I'll find my way on the stream.
Yep.
Once Cop wins, all I'm gonna say is, look, brother, I love you, but I told you so.
That's fine. That's
and if
fine.
I'm wrong, bro,
I'll be telling you this
boy.
week.
You know how I
Let's
am. I
not
will
revisit
dap you
last
up.
week. Let's not
I
do
will
that.
dap you up like I always do, and be like, look, boom, there you go.
No cultural appropriation this week, Joey.
Hey, bro, all love, brother.
And no, it's all hate, you pieces of fucking shit. No, I'm just kidding. It is love. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. This is a weird fight. I'm going to pick Billy Q reluctantly. I don't know. I kind of want to pick Cub Swanson. In
No,
this
you're
fight.
not.
Man,
Brandon,
Cub
do not let
looks
people
so.
pick Cub Swanson.
Cub looks so like wretched at the fucking weigh-ins, dude, and like Billy was
I
towering
also
over
don't
him.
buy these reach numbers, honestly. Billy
don't
has a longer reach.
But Quarantillo is like not someone that I can bet, dude. He's too unreliable. He's not high level enough. Like he's a pretty good action fighter, but he is definitely a jobber. Like I'd say he's a more high-end jobber, but yeah, I would say Cub. Like if this was Cub a few years ago, I think he might beat the fucking Christ out of Billy. But I don't know, man. I'll pick Quarantillo, I guess. Just being a little bit younger, but not something I want to get involved in. We have made it to the main event, gents. Buckley and Covington. Fuck. We went in order the last time. We'll just do the same thing again. I'll kick this one off. I'm gonna go with Joaquin Buckley. I'll say he maybe knocks out Colby. Maybe wins a decision. I'll say he knocks Colby out. I'll say he gets a second or third round knockout. I just think he'll force the issue. I don't see any fucking problem with anybody betting Colby, but this is just me personally. I was talking about earlier. I think that the best of Colby was taken in those fights with Usman, and I can't bet Colby, man. I'm picking Buckley. I think he wins by knockout, but I could see him winning a decision too. I think that he's gotten the cut down to 170 under control. He looked great on the scales. I think he's making a run, man, and he's got the momentum, and I think he's going to just keep like a snowball rolling downhill. I think he's going to continue to gather momentum. And crazy as it sounds, man, I think Joaquin Buckley, if he beats Colby and knocks him out, I think he might end up getting a fucking at least a title eliminator. But yeah, I think he gets the biggest win of his career. Moyes audio. Tell me something good.
I think Buckley
European.
wins 1 and 3, but due to the high pace, most likely by Colby, we get a draw. We get a 10-8 in round 5. So
Oh my God.
We get a draw.
The king of the draw, calling a shot once again, man. Wish you the best of luck. Joey DFS. What do you think about this main event?
I don't make many calls, but may I go last?
The fuck you don't. What the hold this? No, go ahead though.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna turn my camera on for this one. Kobe Covington, I think you fucking suck. I think you are fucking overrated. The only reason why you're in the UFC because you changed your fucking character. Guess what? You're about to eat something called a piece of humble fucking pie when Buckley knocks you the fuck out within the first 3 rounds. Thank you. Have a good day.
I like it. Do you like me? Stubborn Mick. What do you think? Main event.
Well, I think that the 5 rounds makes this interesting because I don't know if I'm there to where I can bet Buckley in a 5-round fight against Colby Covington.
It won't go 3.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, that's my worry though. If it does go 3, and if it does get extended, I don't know what's going to happen. I would lean my problem with betting Colby, even thinking about it, is that when's the last time you've watched Colby Covington fight and you felt like he was super confident? I mean, he even got dropped in the fucking Jorge fight. Right. So for me, it's like Buckley's probably the side, but I don't know if I can get there until I see what he looks like in a 5-round fight. So I'm gonna lean Buckley, but I will take no action on this fight.
I agree. I'm right there with you, dude. That's pretty much my exact take. Aaron the dog.
What, Moise?
Say.
I just wanted to add that Figgy versus Moreno, December 12th. It was a draw.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it. They announced it again. I was like, oh, stop.
No. And Ankalaev versus Jan, December 10th, 2022, draw. Now we at December 14th, 2024. Again, a 2-year span, a draw. Trust me, it's going to be a draw.
Mills, if it goes to a draw, I will PayPal you $10 if it goes draw.
So Moyes with the numerology take. Aaron the doggy dog.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I'm glad I let him get that out of the way before.
Yeah, thank the fuck Christ.
Yeah.
Make some sense, Aaron.
So it's like with Buckley, I went back and watched that Luque fight, and I don't feel as good about that Luque fight as I feel like it just kind of gets painted over. It's like, okay, Buckley just wore him down and answer some cardio issues. Like the cardio issues are not answered at all. 5 rounds for Colby is a huge, huge advantage. I do think that Colby does not wear damage well, but I think that Buckley is the type of guy who can get really I feel like he kind of has that Kevin Holland light gene, where if you start to figure out how to make him quit with the grappling, he might just decide to start quitting. So I think the first couple rounds are going to be interesting, but the more I've thought about this, the further away I've gotten from Buckley. And minus 250 now is what minus 150 was last year. So that's where I feel like this fight really should be lined. It's like minus 150 for Buckley, minus 250 still like nowadays, like that's like kind of like a, like not a huge line anymore. All of a sudden, like minus 250 is like you're willing to put in a, like you're willing to bet or think about more than like a year ago, it seems like. Right. So I don't know. I think that Colby's going to eke out a decision, man. And I really hate to say that because like I would like to see Buckley knock him out in like round 2 or 3. But I think if Colby figures out some entries into the grappling and the wrestling, he's going to keep, I think if it starts to work, it's going to keep working against Buckley. I don't think Buckley will make the adjustments because I think the cardio is not going to be there as the fight goes as well. And if there's one thing I trust with Colby at this point still, it is his cardio. Like you look at him coming into this fight, like I think cardio wise, he looks like he's going to be sharp. So we'll see with the rest of it. I hope Buckley gets that round 3 knockout or earlier, but as the fight goes on more and more, you're going to get more and more nervous. And I mean, if Covington has success with takedowns in the first round, how are you feeling with your Buckley ticket?
Oh, exactly. That's exactly why I'm not going to fucking have one. No, I agree, man. That's again, I said earlier, this is a proven spot for both of these guys, and why
I'm not betting a thing on either guy right now, but I'm closer to betting Colby than. I don't think it'll be a draw though.
Boys,
like, what is Colby Covington going to do to get a 10-8? Like Colby Covington doesn't possess the ability.
Colby has several 10-8s in the UFC.
Does he?
Yeah. Versus Tyron Woodley versus yeah.
Did he have one against Woodley? I don't even remember, but like that's fine. Yeah. Like if he does have the ability to get the 10-8s, that's good to mention. But like,
versus Masvidal. Yeah.
First, okay, Masvidal and Tyron
Woodley. Yeah.
So. Okay. Yeah. So I will edge ever so slightly towards the Buckley KO in round 3. But my brain says Colby Covington by decision. And so I'm not betting it. But I'm picking for the show. That's this is like the most unconfident pick of my life. Buckley round 3 KO. But goddamn, I don't believe it.
I feel you. There's a couple fights like that
I
where
just
it's
don't
like,
believe
yeah, it's like I'm saying it, but I don't even believe. Like this is my pick, and I just don't even believe it in my heart.
Yeah, like it's like if Covington wins a decision 4 rounds to 1 or 5-0, are you going to be surprised?
No.
Like that's that's the thing. And he's had a lot of time to kind of heal up from those legit injuries he had from the beatings he's taken as well. So like I do have to be honest here, like any other fighter, I'm giving them credit for taking the time off when they need to heal up and like make that last run. Colby's done that. Like he took some beatings, man. Like, and he's never completely been put out either. So he is tough. But yeah, I mean, Buckley to me, man, he's still got that quit gene in him a lot. That give up gene that I do not like. In 5 rounds, there's too many. Ugh, God. But I hope he gets it done in 3, and then I don't have to wonder about 5 till next fight.
Right on. Good shit, boys. That will do it for UFC Tampa and the breakdown. Man, let me thank all you guys for joining me on this stream and making this last card of 2024 like a fun breakdown. This has been a good time, man. These last few good crews and pretty good shit, dude.
Y'all do your dome thing, man.
We did our fucking dome thing, boys. So thank you all very much. We'll go around the horn here. We'll go in reverse order this time. Aaron the Dizzle, dude.
Yes.
Thank you as always for joining me.
Absolutely.
The floor is yours, my friend. Let him have it.
Yeah, shout out. At this point, it's amazing the circle of life between 2 Cents and I. I brought 2 Cents onto my show before he had any shows, and that was his outlet for MMA. And all of a sudden, I quit my show, and now my only outlet for MMA is his show, and then the Pub Sports stream tomorrow. So tune into that tomorrow because I'm going to show up probably, and even if I don't,
you think you are? We'll fucking see about it.
Oh, I will. I'll talk to Big Show. It's all good. But No, thank you for having me on. I still do enjoy talking about this sport, even though I don't enjoy putting as much time into the tape because what's the fucking point at this point for me personally, just with these judging. But this is a fun card to end the year on. No UFC next week, but next week, 2 Cents and I will be doing a 2024 movie awards show. We're going to have probably about 20 different categories, anywhere from best movie to whatever our favorite first time watch or our favorite 2024 movie. If you're into movies, check it out next week on 2 Cents' channel, probably around this time.
That's be watching.
Let's fucking go.
And we'll see Jack Attack make his return.
Yeah, Jack, you better. I know you're there, Larkin. You better show your fucking face. You're breaking my heart. And
I already talked to him. He confirmed he'll be there next week.
All right, good. You bet. I'm gonna hold you to that too, Jack.
Yep.
But hey, stubborn
next week
Mick,
is KSW next week.
Do your KSW thing, man.
Nice, dude. Do your fucking Polish MMA thing. Hey, stubborn Mick, dude. Thank you for joining me for this last card. Thank you for joining me on a lot of these streams recently, man. Talk to the people. The floor is yours. Let them know. Mickey, can you hear me? Can you hear the words I said to you?
Sorry guys, I thought I was talking to them. Dude, I'm still half awake. I just got my kids working. Okay. Thanks for having me. Follow everybody in this chat. Don't follow me. And good luck on everyone's bets. Have a good 2024, 2025 crossover. And yeah, fuck your mother.
Much love, dog. You too. Appreciate it. Joey DFS, talk to the peoples.
Yeah, you can find me at Joe DFS Betting on X. I've been posting my plays a lot more lately. I've been getting better with it. Definitely tune in Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern on Pug Sports Radio. I'm either going to be watching it from my main spot or in front of a sports book. But either way, I'll be making my appearances throughout the stream, and I'll make sure I have my charger for that. And as always, thank you for my brother to bring me in, as always.
Thank you, dude.
Like I said, we're going to make this card our bitch. And I know people said some more realistic stuff, but still, fuck Kobe Covington towards the very end. Fuck it.
I support that.
I love it. Beautiful. Moise, say some words.
Thank you for having me. All these streams.
Thank you.
It's the worst prediction show ever.
So bad.
Yeah. But next year
We'll do better.
We'll do better.
All right. I cannot
Worst
follow that.
show.
Yeah. All these dreams. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to drop all you characters down and try and fucking gather myself, try and compose myself for a fucking this last little fucking thing. But thank y'all, dude. Appreciate it.
God bless. Always fade the Indian fighter.
Blessings, many blessings. All right. No, man, for real. Aaron, Mick, Joey, Moise, I guess. Moise too. Dude, everybody in the chat. It was a good stream, boys. Had 12 people in here. Had 10 people in here multiple times. So that is a great success for the stream. I like this. Good shit. It's the final card for 2024. UFC Tampa. Could not go down in a classier place than Florida. Fitting way to end this year for UFC. But now, man, one more time for the record. This is my slate. I only have a couple bets. They are risky. Risky for the bisky. For the record. For the boys. Come on, Fernando. One time for the homies. Get Woodson up out of there, dude. Like Joey said, check out the podcast, man. I'll put the banner up for that here in a second. But this is the parlay. Well, this is my parlay. The parlay we all agreed on, the core, is Miranda Maverick and Manel Kopp. Myself and Big Show added Adrian Yanez for a nice little plus 279. But that's my slate, dude. If I win, and I'm gonna fucking win, That gives me a winning year, dude. So let's fucking go. Let's finish this fucking year strong. UFC Tampa actually starts a little bit later than normal. It's East Coast, so I think the prelims start at 7. Main card starts at 10. Main card starts at the regular time, but yeah, dude, that is all I got, boys. Good shit, though. Good stream. Have a good weekend. I will, sorry, I want to get that down real quick. Have a good weekend. Hope to see y'all at the pub. I will be live tomorrow evening over at Pub Sports Radio, calling the fights, cashing these bets. It was a great week for the podcast last week. Going to be another good week mañana. So let's fucking go. Hope to see y'all there. I will, like I said, I will be back at some point next week with Aaron to do this 2024 end of the year movie show. So tune in for that. I'll keep y'all updated with that. And yeah, hope to see y'all tomorrow. Best of luck with all your fights. I'm going to save my voice and not do a crazy fucking Arnold or Memphis Strangler outro. But yeah, I'll just wish everybody best of luck. Thank you again. Make sure y'all smash the like button before y'all get up out of here. Have a good weekend. Kick ass. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. This has been just my 2 cents, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.